And we're late. We're live. We're late. I'm late. It's mostly my fault. It's not Becker's fault. Becker was the one keeping me in check. But welcome, Becker, to the channel. Part of Germany. We've sold you guys. I've sold you guys out and the Sundam tournament every Sunday for fun. And you guys have also been helping us here at Eagle's Nest get our prizing together. So thank you for that. And if you want to just introduce yourself while I scramble.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm Becker. Some of you maybe know me from playing in events, but I'm also, like Risa said, one of the tournament organizers for the Sunday Gundam fight, Fandom for short, which we've been hosting on the Gundam card game community Discord, the English one, every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central European time, or I think it's 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Eastern, I think.
Eastern.
Yeah.
Eastern it was. Exactly, where everybody's free to join. And we pay people out in points, which they can either use to cash out in real money or just get product like booster boxes of GDO1 or even already GDO2 as a bit of a pre-sale. We already have that secured, so as long as you get the points, you can basically just reserve a box if you have enough. Yeah, but of course, everything is until supply runs out.
Yeah, I think that's normal. And to be clear, you accept people from all over, right? You accept people from the United States and North America in general. Like if people want to play, and you're kind of like us, right? Like as long as people want to play, you're willing to make it work somehow. Trying to find a meet in the middle is like what I usually tell people is like
we have players from all over the world, like you said, the US, Canada, Germany, of course, where I'm from, the rest of Europe, and also Barbados. We have one regular who always joins our events, so it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys maybe join in the future. Last week we actually had our peak players so far, which was 30, which meant there was 70 like euros or USD in store credit basically, and you need 124 box, so the pricing scales with every player. We don't take a single cent for ourselves. It's just for fun for the community to compete with pricing on the line at least a bit.
Sorry, I'm just getting ready in the background. Our players have been paired and everybody's shuffling. I'm just trying to find a table to find, but I mean, obviously we're here to talk about Gundam, but like, is this your first card game? Like, what's your story? Like, how many card games have you played? Like, where you are in this space? Go ahead.
I usually answer with yes.
Yes. Okay.
Like I'm 30. I just celebrated my 30th birthday.
Congrats.
Last month, exactly a month ago, exactly.
Welcome, welcome. We take a lot of naps.
I've, of course, been playing TCGs in my childhood already. I started with the release of the first English Yu-Gi-Oh set, Legend of First Red Dragon.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And Pokemon collecting even before that. And I actually witnessed base set pretty much.
Oh, okay. Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Was very small. Yeah, then I played Duel Masters. A little bit of Magic, but my first competitive game was Yu-Gi-Oh, which I played for almost 10 years.
Oh, okay.
And then I branched out from time to time to different games because I get burned out pretty quickly most of the time. So I played Vanguard, I played Vice, I played Pokemon, I played Flesh and Blood, I played Magic, and so on and so on. Everything at least a semi-competitive level, I would say. Got some tops here and there in pretty much all of the games, and currently I'm mainly playing Gundam and just started the new Hololive card game on the side,
okay.
which I'm also currently playing.
So what got you into like hosting your own tournament? And for the record, we're in table 9 if you want to join the Discord. I never gave Becker the preamble, but you can join the Discord, just mute yourself, and you can easily just watch the game through Discord as it's a co-commentator of mine. You just mute yourself, deafen yourself, and then we just ride the train the rest of the night, just like that. But yeah, like what got you going from player to competitor, and now you're hosting your own tournaments? Like what inspired you to get that far with it?
So for the last few years, except for the major event I participate in here and there every few months. I was actually mostly a judge.
Okay.
For Bandai games, for Yu-Gi-Oh, also for Flesh and Blood a bit. So from that point, I have experience in like being in tournament stuff or running tournaments, and I've also been helping friends or card store owners from my area help run events. So yeah, I knew how to do it. There was nobody who wanted to host events in European friendly time zones, so me and some friends basically just said, yeah, let's start something. And that's how that.
I mean, sometimes it's just that simple, right? I have no idea what these players are playing, but what do you think? What have you been playing? What's your deck right now in Gundam?
Yeah, I played a lot of Blue, White, and Beta, as some people may know. Basically, one of the first players who ever played the deck in the first Eggman event, together with Nick, an American player, who I got the idea from. Then I perfected it basically with my team, Dom, Aspira, and then also Levi, who joined later. All known players or people, I'd say, in the Bandai space at least.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I've been running that. And then at the start of G1, I actually played Blue, Red, Pink.
All right. Okay. So that was like the next breakout deck that came out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We actually, fun fact, we tested the deck before 4 won the event. Fun little trivia story. 4 always like shit talk the deck. So me and some friends who were already testing the deck were like, yeah, okay, do you want to play against it? Then my friend crushed him a lot. It's actually Danny, who's also playing today, who's also in the Fandom stuff for the organizing. And yeah, 4 got crushed so much that he's built his own version, which he then used to win one of the Eagles events, which made the deck popular, I'd say.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
After that. But yeah, I got tired of like not hitting my links with that deck. It's very swingy in my opinion, so I'm just like it's back on Blue White.
Yeah, it's on the same
version of Levi's list, a teammate of mine. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's got like that same like little bit of an issue that we see with the like I think less so, but like with the char decks, right? Like the either green blue or the green red. Like it's like you gotta see char. If you don't see char, you're really in a bad spot against a lot of like the mainstay top end decks using blockers and stuff. But then it's like, yeah, but you need to see Marita to get enough damage on the board to do enough. And it's like, it's almost the same issue, but I feel like they play out of it a little better than the char decks do.
Like, before we concentrate on the game, the one thing is, like you said, you need the Marita links. Like, you need Marita with your Kshatriya or your Banshee Destroy mode to finish the game usually.
Yeah.
But if you only draw Marita, she's terrible. She does nothing on her own. It's so weird. Like Amuro rests on its own. It's fine if you don't have a link most of the time. But Marita is just a vanilla pilot on anything that's not a link, which is like so weird to me. It could have just been during pair, but whatever. It is how it is.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's tough, and it's gonna be one of those things that I find interesting in the long run because I feel like it's going to be one of those things that solves itself as we get more sets, as we get more Banshees, as we get more Kshatriyas, right? Like, hell, even if we get it, like, same with we're about to see a blue-green Char. We're just talking about it. If we get another Char pilot, this deck gets infinitely better just because they're going to have a second Char, right? Like,
yeah, like, Char, for example, is way better than Marita because it does his effect on any unit. It's level 3. It has a lot of good links in its archetypes where you want to play it. And like you said, if the like Neo Zeon or Merida itself gets more links and more units that you want to run anyway, so you can always use the Merida, the card will get way better and the archetype
right.
Of course, also get way better.
All right, but anyway, we got looks like we got white, green, wing. I want to say it's wing because of the playmat, but that's definitely what Shenlong on the board.
Yeah, a lot of the green white Ram players have actually started to include the Shenlong, or at least test it, because it what I've heard from them, not the expert on that deck, it's very good in the mirror, and also of course very good against blockers.
Right.
And against aggro, just any link is fine. I've even heard some players cutting Death Cyphers like completely cutting death side for this card, which I don't agree with. But the Shenlong with the Wu Fei Link is very strong. In most matchups at the moment.
Yeah, like I mean, it lets you trade into most blockers, right? Like you're even seeing like I feel like blue white. Maybe you can speak on this, but I feel like blue white is trying to move away from using ail strikes, perfect strikes, at least perfect strike. I feel like I see way less perfect strikes now, and so now like you're really like relying on things like Ilfrit and Zwart to be your defensive lineup, and Wu Fei just makes all those trades impossible for you.
Exactly, and also against aggro, it can kill all the small stuff for free because of the Wu Fei link effect, which makes it take no damage.
Yeah,
the linked units if it's like I think 3 AP or less, right?
Yeah, 3 AP or less, I think.
Yeah, and like you said, Blue White has been cutting down on Perfect Strike for the most part. Not because Perfect Strike is not an incredibly good card. It has so many stats for its cost,
right?
And so many good effects, but it just is another 5-drop, which you have Ale, which is very important for most aggro matchup, or for tempo plays. And then most of it now are including very heavy Unicorn packages, which is also level 5, the Unicorn mode, which just messes with your curve. That's the biggest issue Perfect Strike has. But I'm sure that in the future,
Perfect Strike will rotate back in.
Exactly. Like green also already has many high-level units. That's why it's not running as many perfects, if any at all.
Yeah.
And blue-white currently just has too many 5-drops, I guess I'd say, which is horrible against aggro. That's why you can't really run it at a high number at the moment. But if there's like any purple-white, for example, in GDO2, the card will be incredible and will probably be played in a lot of decks again.
So I'm looking at the board state and I'm looking at like the fact that we're on this isn't at first I thought it was going to be 1 year War Rush, but I'm seeing a lot of 3-drops come down back to back. And the white base is a really interesting build. I'm not even sure what to make of it, but green white kind of going uncontested for most of this game so far. We'll have to see.
Yeah, it's more of a mid-rangey like blue green. It's weird. Probably a lot less 1-drops because he's on the Sailor engine for the Earth-fed links, but is also on Char. We've seen blue-green aggro decks that are not using the Char and playing more Earth-fed, the Earth-fed aggro deck. But this seems to be like even a combination of those two.
Right. Yeah. No. Definitely trying to attack into that mid-range area of like, because I feel like that's where blue-white, like everyone's on green-white, right? Like that is the most popular deck by far. I don't think it's the best deck. I definitely think it's tier 1, and like if people want to say it's the best deck, sure, but I don't think it's like far and away better than everything else, right? Like I think that's really what.
Yeah. The thing is, like for a major event, if you ask me before, with the current format, which deck will win, I would probably say green-white. But I don't think the best player on green-white will necessarily win because it's very draw-dependent and very high-rolly at some points. That's my main issue with the deck. It's like you said, it's tier 1. It's very strong. Probably one of the best like 2 or 3 decks in the format. But you have games where you ought to lose against aggro, for example. Which is why I'm not the biggest fan of it. But it's very, very strong. It has probably the strongest late game.
Absolutely. I think the only thing that could come close is maybe the blue-red with like if you see Banshees and enough trash.
Unicorn Destroy mode is, I think, second place.
No, you think it's second place? Okay.
So strong.
Yeah, I mean, being able to rest anything is kind of busted. Like for like when everything in this game right now says rest if it's level 2 or lower, bounce if it's 1 HP. Something that just says no, get rid of it. Is kind of well, I guess not get rid of it, but like actually interact with whatever you want without any stipulation. And we have the wing with the hero attached now. We're gonna go Overflowing Affection first, but probably just gonna trade, right? And go for a 2-for-1 on one of these paired units, I guess would probably be my best guess. Not sure, but definitely want to clear this base here.
I mean, they're both on 5s, and so you don't die to a single ping unit next turn, like an Angsha or Guntek. So it's probably just a swing to the Delta Plus, because the other one is basically just a vanilla, right, in comparison.
Yeah, no, that's true. We used our EX resource in the previous turn on our opponent's turn to get an unforeseen instant down. I don't know. Every time I see green-white give up on an EX resource and essentially level themselves down, it's always tough to watch, because like their end game is still wing 0. Like I feel like that like, to your point, it's just like it's rare. The deck kind of is draw dependent, and for me it's like 100% like I've seen so many wing 0s at wing decks at this point lose because they just didn't see wing 0, and you're like, well, you made it to level 8, but now like I guess you're gonna play another Ilfrit this turn because you didn't draw it.
Yeah, but also you don't want to draw it early without ramp or anything, because
It's just a dead
defensive
card.
cards like blockers, because you just die.
It's so awkward.
You want like 1 to 2 links, some early blockers, and 1 or 2 bases in the perfect combination and order. If the deck is that, it's almost unbeatable. Right.
And now we're seeing back-to-back white bases from this unique blue-green build. I think that green-white will be much better with the generic Link heavy arms next set. Oh, we're already trying to start talking about next set. How do you feel about the stuff coming out next set, Zavar?
So we've not seen much, like most of the LRs we've seen, we can't really like evaluate at any point, because either we need to know the units for the archetype, because it just buffs units with the X, I think it was.
Right.
It gives Vulture stuff plus AP. We don't know any other Vulture cards, basically. The H is a very strong card. Would probably have support, it just needs Green Earth and stuff, right?
Right.
It will probably have a place somewhere in the meta if the deck is playable at all. And the Zeta Gundam seems to be strong if the pilot is useful in any way, but we don't have the pilot yet.
Right. I think it's still too early. Like, when is that set supposed to come out? I don't even...
End of October.
End of October. Yeah, we got a ways. We're basically 2 months out from that set. Like, we got a lot of time before they reveal anything. Another unforeseen instant from the green-white. Dude, I don't feel like that's like a common card in green-white, but that... I can see why people would want to run it. I just find it so hard to run commands in this game. Go ahead.
Yeah, unforeseen was always, I think, popular. It's just almost like a religion. It's like either you love the card or you hate the card. Like, it's very divisive. I've been a hater for the longest part, but at least at the moment, I really like the card. It's very, very strong. Depending on the deck, of course. I wouldn't play it in most aggro decks, I guess. But
yeah, well, yeah, you just have to draw gas, and and I think we're kind of seeing the downside of the card right now. We are this wing 0 deck, and we're down to 1 card in hand now. Like, we have not been able to get like our board. Like, somehow our board has been constantly answered, and we just have nothing to show for it. Like, we got what did we get? Level 4, 5, 6. We're only level. Or where are we 7? Yeah, we are 7. You're right.
2%. But the thing is, if he has a wing 0 next turn, he probably just wins.
True. It just completely wipes the board back to back. Could be enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming back to the cards we've seen so far, by the way, the card I'm most excited for is actually the purple command. That's basically generic. For 1 that gives +3 AP and deals 1 damage to the unit you
Everyone loves the hell out of that card. Everybody's thinking about how good.
Because all the 4 AP blockers, for example, or like Rizzo, can now trade with the Wing Gundam. Or even an unpaired Wing 0.
Oh, I haven't thought about that. See, I was thinking, I was thinking like I was going to the next level with that card. I was like, all right, I have this 1 HP guy, right? And my opponent decides to attack it with their wing 0 breach. If you do the 1 damage yourself, your opponent doesn't get the breach.
Yeah, that also works, I guess. But I think it's just great for trading, because I've been wanting a pilot that gives +3 defensively for the longest time, and we didn't have anything like that. I mean, I've been running naval bombardment before.
Right.
That's how desperate I'm for that, just because of the starter deck wing, it's my most hated card in the game by far. The starter deck LR wing is terrible to deal with at the moment. There's basically no good out to it.
I think it's mostly because
so
of the
bad.
pilot, right? I feel like the pilot is what really sends that card over the top, right? The extra +2, right? Because it gets an extra one, so it's one off the pilot and then another one off the pilot effect, and you're just like, what? This thing is gigantic for the curve. It's insane.
Yeah, like you said, either the pilot needs to get 1 HP less, or the wing just needs to be a 4. For why is it a 4/5 when all the other starter cards have worse stats? Like, it's the highest level, of course, but it makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
If it was 6 HP, it would be so much worse.
Yeah,
and so much more
exactly.
easily manageable.
I feel like most of that pain is the pilot, because the pilot is ridiculous. Every time I sit down with Eagle or somebody and we're just like talking about, it's like, yeah, wing 0 is now a 9/9 or whatever it becomes. I think it's 8/8.
8/9.
8/9, yeah. Like it is just that it's just gaining so much stats, because that's our when you think about it, that's our first like three attack pilot, right? As long as you're using like have that pair. Yeah. All right, I think it's ridiculous. Let's see what chat. Yeah, could have made a token at least. Becker did the math. I really just want to see what the white cards in STO5 are. Yeah, I know. We're getting so many starter decks back to back at the start of this game. Like, we got like every set before it is coming out with like either 1 or 2 starter decks. Like, it's kind of they're really trying to set this game up and set up all the colors and archetypes really quick.
Hey, we summoned the hero out of the shield.
All right, so now it's what? Are we a level 8 yet? Yeah, we are level 8. So
yeah.
I mean, I guess we can't hero, but we can just wing 0. That clears most of the board except for.
But he would have needed to top deck it. Yeah.
Oh, true.
It doesn't kill the Jagen, but you could just swing into it before if you want. I think the other Jagen should be a 5/4 with 1 damage at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So you'd have to go on that clear, the clean one. Since it's legal for LA regional, the purple stuff seems not good enough. But if Gallahorn is seed levels of good, it needs to be tested. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Is it legal?
Supposedly, I don't know the exact dates, but the rule of thumb is it's release 1 week after release, it should be legal. So if it falls
exactly. Yeah.
So if it falls under that timeline, it should be legal. Oh, Core confirmed it a week ago. Thank you, Gerby. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Oh, which event did you say?
There is a Californian regional.
I was thinking about Dallas, where it's not legal.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely not legal for Dallas.
Yeah. Mixed events up. Not my region, so.
Yeah, no.
I have an excuse.
Yes, absolutely.
My regional, the first European regional in Seville, is actually on release weekend for STO5.
Oh, so you don't even get a chance. It's not legal for you at that point then, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, it looks like
Which I'm happy.
Did we just pass? Oh wow! On the wing side of things, we just passed. Oh,
probably
that's
2 pilots.
So rough. Yeah, it's got to be 2 pilots.
Yeah, this now seems very over.
Kiri to hand, so we just have 3 pilots in hand now. Yeah.
I think it's just game on board, right? It's only 1 left.
Yep. Yeah, it is game on board. We got nothing unless we have like the third unforeseen incident. ST5 is legal.
No, he just played out the Shazaku.
Oh, right.
One of my pet peeves. Why are people sequencing like this? Like, we've saw it already from the green-white player this game. He played a wing and linked it with hero, and after that played an overflowing. Like, even if you're 99.9% sure you will do the wing link, just play the overflowing before. Like,
yeah. No, definitely. I feel like that's definitely a sequencing learning curve. Like, a lot of people learned it. If you guys are coming from One Piece, you guys know very well, attack into life before you play your characters, because they're gonna get jet pistoled or whatever that card was, the delete a 6k or KO a 6k. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And the logic kind of falls here. It's like, what if the overflowing drew you into a better play? Like, you might as well just see instead.
Yeah, maybe there is no other play. Like, that's totally fine. Like, the wing link on curve is one of the strongest plays you can do in the game. But at least you will want the information for the next turns. Like, you should, as a player, if you want to get better, in my opinion, start planning out the game way ahead. Know what your game plan is before the game starts, like in general. Then if you see what the matchup is, of course, how you want to play that, looking at your hand, how will you sequence your next turns, and not only the next turn, plan as far ahead as you can, like even like 6 turns if you have the possibility. It makes a huge difference.
I don't know how much of an anime nerd you are, but like the example I always give is like there's this one episode of Hikaru no Go that like the everybody's watching them play, and he's like doing his turn in like 2 seconds, and they're like, oh, how is he playing so fast? And then one guy's just like, homie, he's got all the time to think in the world. He's thinking on his opponent's turn. And I feel like that's something that like a lot of card game players don't really like. That's one of the first steps of learning how to play a card game, is just like, you have to plan out your turn at all times. Like sure, there's one thing where you're reacting to what your opponent's doing, and it's another thing to like you save time by just thinking about what you're going to do even during your opponent's turn. Like yeah they're going to do something that might change that plan, but like, you know what's on board. You can think about what their best play is and how you're going to respond to each of those plays in your next turn. And I think that is definitely a skill that needs to be refined in a lot of people.
This game is probably over. Just to answer your question about the anime thing, you can see my camera, right?
Yes. Oh, you got figures. I'm a big figures guy. You might be shocked to hear that too, but we are. We are two of a kind. Yeah, that's kind of what
my profile pic on Discord is anime. My banner is anime.
Becker is and the chat is agreeing with you. Knowing the matchup and sequencing helps a lot. And yeah, no, our player just couldn't, like, our green white, like you said, green white just not finding wing 0. If we had found wing 0 when we were level 8, this game's completely different, like disgustingly different. So yeah, I'm gonna just try to find another table for you guys. Let's see where we go with this. You got anybody playing that you want to highlight, or you can just pick one at random?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna pick one at random. We got, let's see, table 15 still playing. Looks like table 15.
Yeah, 7, 17, 18, and 22 are still playing.
Okay, yeah, we'll play. Yeah, table 15. They're still healthy. It's a wing 0 mirror somehow. So
they already reported the result though.
Oh, so they're just playing for fun. Okay, then I will.
Probably, yeah.
That's fair. So wait. You said 7 still playing?
Yeah, 7 still playing.
All right, let's go to 7 then. Oh, this is a tie board state too. Let's see. Definitely locked up.
I think one of the players is currently AFK. Oh no, he was just hands completely out of camera.
He means and before you get on me, Chad, he means their hand, their card hand is on the table. Their physical hands were off the table though.
Their physical body part, that's called the hand.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, the player just leaves their card hand on the board correctly. Common courtesy, if you will. But playing the oh no, this isn't the rebuild. This is the perfect. Was it permit score 6? Yeah.
6. Yeah, exactly.
I always forget it. It's like perfect score license. I always forget the name. I didn't watch this anime too much.
Only the strikes are perfect. It's also, of course, the better show compared to GWitch.
Oh, are you a big Seed guy? Is that what you're just admitting to out loud?
It was my first Gundam that I really fanboyed for, I guess. That really got me into it. Like, I watched Wing before as a child, but Seed is the one that got me into Gundam.
I feel that. I think for me that was G Gundam, because for us in the US, I found this out recently. Apparently G Gundam is older than Wing, but in the United States we got Wing first, then G Gundam. So I watched Wing, and it wasn't like that crazy for me because I was like, just a kid, didn't really understand. And then G Gundam comes out, and I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I have not watched G Gundam yet.
Really? I mean, that's fair. I get it. I don't think G Gundam's my favorite either, but man, do I love it. Yeah, that's why Wing needs to be a 4. It's so hard to like wing green white ratios are so tough, man. Like it is very easy to be like, oh, just play Wing Gundam at 4, and then you have that hand where they're all there, buddy. It's the least Gundam. Gerby, I'm never going to disagree with that. That doesn't stop me from loving the hell out of it.
Yeah, if you don't look at stuff like SD Gundam or some of the build stuff.
Bro, I loved SD Gundam too. Baku Netsumaru was the GOAT.
Yeah, okay. Like I see a pattern there.
No. My favorite Gundam's 00. As a show, I think 00 is the best.
Same.
But man, do I love G Gundam and my SD Gundam.
I already pre-ordered my case of GDO3 just for 00.
Just because of 00? Oh,
I could
bro.
not do it. Like, I needed to.
No, for sure. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for some like Gundam Dynamis. Like, I don't know, give that thing support 7 or something. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, we actually talked exactly about that, and we saw like, snipers in this game so far have been support cards, and that was like the first thing I said. Like, Dynamis just needs to be like a support, like 1 million card, the biggest sniper.
Give him like that equipment from the first episode where he's just like that giant freaking sniper rifle. Oh my god, yes. Calling Zwart weak is a manipulation. Early blocker cheap trades fairly. Lost Mine. I know what you're saying, Lost Mine, but we are seeing a trend of people moving away from using Zwart. That inability to attack the player's health is I see it as a detriment in a lot of board states. So a lot of people are also recognizing that and moving. They would rather give up the blocker and start playing GMs and what's the other one? Not Demi Trainer, Demi Garrison.
I'm not a fan of that. Like, I'm also still on the ward, but I get it. Like, I hate the ward, but I think it's just necessary against aggro.
Fair.
To have a better aggro
Absolutely.
matchup. It's just horrible in a blue-white mirror, for example, or against green deck. It's so useless most of the time.
Yeah, it can be kind of rough. And so, like, I get it. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad card either. Like, we're just speaking on trends, right? So that's just what we've been seeing. And, we've seen some success, and then we see, Zwart still be busted at like just that 3 attack, that the offensive blocker, like I like to call it, is just.
It's the only early card that can trade. Sorry, 1-for-1 with the Rizal, the most overstated thing in the game.
Yeah, Rizal's still wild. Jesus Christ. Is this Justice? Did we just play a Justice Gundam?
That's the Justice.
In our Wing 0? Where do we get the room? Where in the world? Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen someone actually run Justice in Wing 0. Have you?
I've seen a lot of freedoms, but
never Justice. Yeah.
Justice, not really. I've seen some Justice in blue-white.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit, but like that's never like, I guess it's just the blocker is really nice. And then technically, if you back to back, you don't need to give your the token the ability to attack. You don't need to be piloted, right?
Yeah, just straight +1. It's a 7/7 for 5. So it's great stats. It's just horrible against Sword Strike and Ale. And the link is not usable in almost any deck. That's the biggest weakness the card has. Yeah. Like, standalone, the card is very powerful. Just the archetype where it belongs is sadly not that
just a little weak. Yeah, I just like the idea that, like, if you play a Justice Gundam and then the next turn you play another Justice Gundam and you pair the first one, you can give your latest token rush or whatever. Like, there's like some weird synergy there that's really amusing to me with the Justice Gundam tokens. Because you don't have to give the one like that you deployed with that Gundam the rush. You could give it you could give a different token the rush.
Yeah, like it doesn't really happen that much, but
sure, just neat things. But you have to play it to have a chance against aggro. Oh, we're talking about this war. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It needs a pair. Yeah, it needs the pair. Okay, thank you, Dump Peel. What's up, Navi? How's it going? All right, so we have a desert base. We got 2 cards in hand for the Wing Zero deck, but we have 2 blockers into 2 attackers, but the blue white has a good hand. I think right now it's like 4 cards at least. It's hard to see. They're a little off the screen for us, but
I think that's just I'm probably dead. But I'll still look at my options move he's currently doing. I don't think there's any out in this game for this spot state.
Yeah, not with the double blocker. If we could find a way to just clear the base, maybe, but nah. Even I don't even think something like, I mean, Amuro, like we could just make up cards like Amuro. Would you need double Amuro? Amuro Ray, and then you could do.
You can't break. Yeah, or like.
I was gonna say Amuro Ray and then like G Fighter.
Another pilot, I guess. Amuro and another pilot. He needs the 6 AP for the base, right? That's the biggest issue.
Right.
So this also works if there is an Amuro now, actually.
Oh, Sulieta, it's not. And yeah,
actually, if the blue-white player swings here, I don't think the green-white player is allowed to block the first swing. Because both of the swings don't kill the base, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means if the blue-white player swings with any unit here and the Ale blocks, if he then has a link that gets to 6.
Right. Yep.
That's also something I see a lot of players not do, just like use the HP on their base.
Mm-hmm. I see more of the opposite. I feel like I see people just like not like if I'm not clearing the base in one shot, I'm just not going to attack. And I feel like that can sometimes be a mistake as well. Because it's like I see people waste attacks.
Try to do it against the white base, then you will feel pain.
That's true. That's fair. All right, we're going to... Oh, we're trying to trade board. We go unforeseen incident to our perfect score 6. Or permit score 6.
Also, when I said before I saw no out, I did not actually notice that he was only on base left. That was my mistake.
Oh, you're good.
So yeah, like an Amuro would have won with another pilot, but sadly it didn't happen.
All right, so are we trading the board away as the Wing Zero? No, we're blocking the second attack. We're still the white-blue's turn.
Isn't it -3? It should be at 3, so the gun cannon lives, right?
-3?
He minused it with the permit score, I'm pretty sure.
No, we minus the Wing Zero. That we attacked into...
Oh, did he change it? Because he put a 3 on the Ale before.
Oh,
I know he had to die on it.
Because we did clear... There was 2 Wing Zeros on board, right? So we definitely swung into a Wing Zero, and then we lived somehow. So I would think... I'm not sure.
How much limit does the permit score have? Yeah, just 2. So he minus the wing.
Yeah.
Probably it just set Ale first and then changed. So that's why the die was on it.
And then we just swing, and then that's game. We don't have any blockers on the blue-white side, unfortunately. But that should be the end of our round here. We should be able to go into round 2 pretty quickly. But with that said, I can sell out a little bit. Here we go. Here's our weekly schedule for online events that at least Eagle's Nest knows about. We got every Wednesday. You guys know you guys are already here. Every... we start earlier now? No, wait. Is that the wrong... We might have the wrong time on the screen here for Wednesdays, but we start at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday here at Eagle's Nest. And to sell out some other Gundam webcams that we know about, we got Becker here, the host and kingpin of Sundam Gundam Fight based in Germany, which is always kind of cool. So well, and then you got go ahead.
I'd say based in Europe because we are like a mixed group.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. And then you got something else you want to start talking about. I have it here on the screen. Go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like this Sunday, September the 7th, we have our normal Sunday Gundam fight. But it will have special pricing because the top 8 from that event get an invite to an 8-player elimination qualifier that happens up on September 20th with the free entry for the top 8 players. And first will receive trophies of U Plus from GD1, the All That, plus $35 in cash. And the second place receives $30 in cash. And everyone also gets another free entry to another Sunday Gundam fight of their choosing whenever they want to join. And the winner of that special event gets to be a part of the English team for the show match versus Japan.
Oh, that's so sick.
Which happens on September 27th, which will also be streamed. I think Espira will stream it. I'm not sure. But it will be streamed. It will be a friendly show match. I don't think there will be pricing, but it will actually be the second one. We had one doing better. And it's a lot of fun. The Japanese players are very nice, very cool people. Always fun playing against them. And yeah, just a great experience, especially if you like have never done anything like that.
Yeah, no, that does sound kind of sick. I love that even in Digimon, we're also like all the card game communities are trying to find ways to like cross region with each other and to just have some fun times. Especially now that like Bandai, out of all the Japanese card games, like Bandai is making a really great effort at like unifying all of their card games and really leading the way. Because like you said, you've played Yu-Gi-Oh, you've played Pokemon. None of those games are unified in the way that Gundam is, and in reverse order, like Bandai's making all their other card games unified as well. So it's like it's so cool to be able to experience these card games together with Japan, whereas like for 30 plus years, like it was just not the case.
Oh, I also forgot. I of course also played One Piece and Digimon.
Oh, sick.
Played a lot of Digimon until PT7.
That's all. That was probably the first time people left the game.
No, PT7 was great. PT8 was not great after that. Like PT8, PT9. Like I played a few locals in PT8 format.
And you were just like, nah.
PT7 was great as a competitive player because the blue hybrid mirror was just pure skill. I had like a 90% tournament win rate with that deck.
Right. No, I would agree with that. I like, as much as like I definitely care about diversity, so it wasn't the like healthiest format, but in terms of a competitive, like the thing, the sad, I don't want to say sad truth, but a reality that about card games is, or anything competitive. You can see this in fighting games. You can see this in MOBAs. Anything competitive where you have to kind of like make choices like this. The less diverse the field, the more competitive players love it, because it's like it's one thing to like. If you go in, like, let's take Smash Brothers, for example. Like, I don't want to talk about card games the whole time. Let's talk about Smash Brothers. Everyone loves Melee because, realistically speaking, in a tournament, you're only going to be playing against, like, 5 or 6 characters. So if you learn those 6 matchups with your character, you're going to have a very easy, like, that is the meta game for you. And if you learn that, you're going to do well. You're going to perform. It's easy when it's predictable. But when, like, you go into a card game and, like, 20 decks are viable, and like you just don't know what to prepare for. You end up preparing for nothing and just lose to something random in your tournament run and call it a day. And it's like competitive players hate that. Like that's not very competitive.
Yeah,
go ahead.
It's like, okay, there's like out of 100 players, 3 of them are on this deck. This is my only horrible matchup. I played against 2 of them in the first 3 rounds. I guess the tournament is over. Nice.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Hey, my other matchups are great.
Absolutely. Like I think that's something that doesn't go talked about enough. I want to just let's just try table.
We had the perfect table in my opinion.
We did. Where were we? We were 7. Well, we'll stay 7 then.
We're table 7. My friend and co-tournament host for Sundom is playing at this table.
Ooh,
good old Danny.
All right, we'll get we'll make sure flip the camera so the units are butting heads, and yeah, we'll just fix this. We're in round 2. I'll get the names on the screen, but The one thing I always find amusing about this game is just like there's always this just like do nothing for the first 3 turns.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you overflowing affection twice apparently. But oh, did you just draw 3 over? Yep. There's only one reason you would discard an overflowing affection with overflowing affection. It's because you drew the 3rd and 4th one.
The funniest thing is when people know I'm on blue-eyed at Locust, for example, and then I go first, and then like I put a resource, say pass, and they still look at the hand, so they didn't see, and then they look at me like, "Do you want to do anything in a turn? Like, you know what I'm playing? What am I supposed to do here? Like, I'm not playing a ball.
Just engage with me, please."
The same when you like tap out on curve, no resource left, nothing can attack, and they're like, "Yeah,
is that it?
Do you want to do anything else? Like, please go on with your turn." Like,
all right, Chachi. All right, got the names on the screen for you guys. I know you guys appreciate that. And we got Roselle, we got Gundam Lifrith, and just getting started. It's still crazy to me that this Roselle, like I feel like we're probably gonna get more copies of Roselle in other colors coming up in the next few sets. Like
so weird that it's only in blue.
We're gonna see other ones. I have full confidence. Like we've seen the timeline of other of the other Bandai card games. They are not gonna shy away from making air quotes of Roselle in every color at this point.
One thing I want even more is a path to victory and defeat for every archetype. Like not every color, but for every like trait basically.
Right.
Because the game needs consistency, in my opinion.
Oh, absolutely. I think they're like, if I had to compare it to One Piece, I think One Piece probably has too much of it. Like, you know, one drop Nami, right? Like one drop, I don't know, Izo was like, that came out like set 1, set 2. Like it made One Piece a pretty consistent game where like this is lacking. I kind of like the operation that was from victory to defeat, or always forget the name. Path to victory or defeat. I like that it's a level 5, right? You can't use it until like sort of the middle-ish of turns, right? And I think that's a really healthy place for your searchers to start being at. So like your opening hand does matter, right? Like you have to mulligan for a good start or whatever, because like you can't trust that these one drop turn 1 searchers are gonna bail you out.
This is looking pretty grim, by the way.
Okay.
Mr. Chachi hit the Grandpa, how we like to call him, Grandpa Armor Link, on curve, which is huge in this matchup, and then Danny just played a show of himself in the next turn. And now he follows it up with an 8-strike Link even.
Oh, that's strong.
This is a very strong start. Pretty much the best early game Blue-White can have, especially in the mirror.
I mean, I only found out like 2 days ago that everybody's calling this thing Grandpa or Gramps. I've been calling it RX-78 the entire time.
Oh,
no one's corrected me. No one's been like, you don't call it Gramps?
It's correct.
Yeah.
It's correct, but it's the Grandpa.
Yeah. I know, I get it. I totally get it. This whole time I was like, I don't even know what to think. People are like, oh, I pulled the Grandpa Altar. I'm like, I didn't know there was an old man in the card game. Okay, whatever. Because I suffer from this thing of like, I've exclusively like played this game through proxies and Eagle's Nest, and so I've had a huge struggle with like all the new alt arts that are out, all the tournament promo alt arts, and so like all these cards have been coming out with like different arts, and I'm just like, I've still struggled to keep up with like which card is which. But it's to talk about the game a little bit more, like the Gundam Armoro, if you see that on curve, it is just disgusting in any deck that plays it. Eggman keeps telling me that it's like, you know, if you're playing red blue, if you see like your win rate goes up by like 10% if you see Armoro RX-78 on curve. Yeah, like probably more. I'm just being generous.
Yeah, like it's like there's no unit that comes down before this, especially if you go second, you play turn 3, that trades with it. And if you don't have 2 early game units before that, or like a Kira Link to answer it, it just generates
infinite value. And then the repair just gets so nasty. It's disgusting if you back it up with some blockers. And we're just kind of letting these attacks through. Underwood, I guess not giving them the repair value, potentially. You're going to attack with the Lifrith as well. I guess we're just going to trade Lifrith heads early. Lifrith poke, I guess.
The classic.
Yeah. Amuro is legit the best pilot in the game, so any card that links with him on curve is gonna be good. Absolutely. No, don't get me. I do agree with the statement that Amuro is probably
Also,
the best pilot in the game right now.
5 HP is a huge threshold, especially against aggro.
All right, so we get to start our turn. We took a lot of shield damage. I don't know what are we planning to do with this ward if it wasn't gonna be to block any of these attacks. Oh, but we have the we were just talking about Gramps on curve. I think this is also disgusting on curve. Unicorn into Benager. If we have the destroy with it, I think this is one of the best combos in the game. It takes a lot of cards though, but it also draws you cards.
Combo in the game.
That's fair. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. It makes me wonder.
Also,
it makes me wonder if this is going to be the only way they do mode changes in the future. And we do have the destroy mode. That's disgusting. Yeah. We still have to discard for the Benager, though.
Yeah, like, knowing Bandai, there will probably be some mode changes where you just, like, swap with the card from trash or something like that. But we will see in the future.
Absolutely. Especially with Double O coming out. It's like, what are they going to do for Trans Am? Is that going to just be a command? Or, like, what are we doing? There's no way we don't get Trans Am.
Yeah, that would be a cool mechanic for Double O, for example, if you can just like level them to the next units, like with cost reduction, but not level reduction. So like you can just like on turn 2 level up to like level 8.
Right.
That would be ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous. It's like we're just trading some. Zwart goes into, I think it was the Ale Strike, the Destroy went in. And we just cleared board. We haven't done really... Oh, no, I guess we blocked, probably.
It was a huge swing turn. Let's see if there's an answer for Mr. Chachi. And turns like this are exactly the reason why I like the Unicorn list a lot.
Yeah, it lets you go aggressive earlier, so you don't have to be, like, stuck behind this, like, the blue-white mirror wall that happens all the time. It's so... Go ahead.
It's also less bricky because the like Unicorn tempo lists, how they are mostly called, are only on 8 pilots for the most part. So you don't brick on pilots as much. You at least can play out units.
Right.
And like for example, I've linked the same Banisher to like 3 different units in games, or even 4. That can easily happen.
Right.
Which is like so much value.
Oh, and we get the draw into Akira from Shield. That's rough. Like, right? Oh, we're gonna attack with the launcher as well, and then we're gonna block with the Lifrith.
Yeah, that's the reason why I don't like going aggressive in the blue-white mirror. Like at most points, you can get them down with a strong early to like 2 or even 1 shield. But if they then just play a base and put on blockers and like hit any burst, they have so many cards.
Oh, okay. We got the freedom down. Do we have the Kira? Is there a world where we go just straight into the destroy? Nah, no Kira.
Yeah.
I do like the play of just attacking with your launcher. You're probably gonna get rested anyway. Just get the value, clear board, guaranteed value. I know we're gonna get the freedom's probably gonna get rested here as we maybe attack into the RX-78, or do you go shield here? In your opinion?
I'm pretty sure you go into the launcher. Because it makes your Unicorn somewhat live. And blue-white usually does not have ping.
Right. Ale Strike with Kira. That's gonna bounce the nothing, yeah.
But it can kill the freedom for free. Basically.
Oh, like, that's huge.
Takes 2 damage. If he has a blocker here, it looks very good for Danny. Not a blocker, but not the worst. At least
we can finally go aggressive next turn, probably, with this setup.
He doesn't need to though. Like you just chip them. Like the only card I usually go aggressive with is the destroy mode if there's no rested unit.
Right.
So just to rest something that I can then trade with, and then they need to like use another unit to kill the destroy mode.
Oh, I see.
Very disgusting. Because if they don't kill it, like they can't play the game basically. They can only play links, otherwise everything just dies. Especially against Kira units.
And our bottom player here is just going for the base race, essentially, trying to get all the shields out of the way. So I already gave him 2 pilots doing this, so like your chances of hitting more pilots are kind of low. So I could see why we're okay with being more aggressive.
Yeah, and it makes no sense. Like, if you think you are the aggressor, it makes no sense to go into the unit here. Because they would just trade, of course, doesn't matter where he swings. And even if he gets killed, for example, by anything that's on the board, the attacking unit still dies. So it makes more sense to attack. Like, that's also a mistake I see players make a lot. If you think you're the aggressor and your opponent will want to trade your unit anyway and have like all the trades are the same, just swing face. Don't trade for their units. Why would you do that?
Yep.
You're just wasting a swing because they will swing into it next turn anyway, usually.
Yeah. I definitely agree with this.
Of course, you need to play around links, but yeah.
All right, we got the Justice down. We got the link pair. So Justice again in the blue-white list, and we don't have the Triple Ship Alliance token, so we're gonna do a gun cannon.
The next best thing, I guess.
Ooh, Amuro Ray. And then do we don't get the attack like that. We have to attack,
yeah. That does not work.
Yeah, that does not work that way, yeah. So you cannot...
Like, coming from Yu-Gi-Oh!, I think every Yu-Gi-Oh! player knows that TCG players don't read cards, but reading the card explains the card, usually.
I can understand this tripping some people up early on, because like you have the 2 conditions, so in your brain, like I've read the card before and I've been like, oh, it's win pair and also when attack you get the effect. So you like, because in Digimon, like you come from Digimon too, so you've seen cards that say win digivolving, win attacking, and that means they both activate. And so I feel like it is an easy mistake to look at this card and be like, oh, it happens when you pair it and when you attack. Okay, but that's not true because they're different colors, so they're defined differently. This one, like for when paired, or this paired keyword is in red, meaning it's an adjective.
Yeah, one is when is the timing, like it's not the best wording. One when is the timing, and the other one is the condition.
Right,
like
exactly.
The requirement for it to trigger at the timing. I think during pair is the better way to phrase it.
Yeah.
Didn't they change that from the beta?
I think they did, but I'm just giving people the benefit of the doubt. And Sword Strike comes down. This card's so good now. It's crazy how much Sword Strike is seeing play. And this, it's gonna clear the token, and then we're gonna clear the RX-78 on top of that too, probably. It's gonna be 5 damage. Oh, that. We're so. I mean, we may be behind on shields, but we're so ahead on everything else.
Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Like, yeah, it looks cool that you got him low, right? But shields, especially in blue, white, and rose, don't matter at all until you die. Like, I've been on like 0 shields for like 10 turns, just deploying new bases in blue, white, and rose, and it just did not matter because blue, white like can't double link in a turn. It's basically impossible. And then you put like random blockers down, especially in the late game, and who cares if you have no shields?
Why is that?
You have units.
Why is that Archangel still there? Did they?
He bursted it.
Oh, he bursted it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the last swing.
Alright, I missed that. Ugh. How do you, as a blue-white player, whenever, like, how do you feel when you see a show of resolve get used this late? Like, I always feel like, ugh, like it always, like, I feel like it hurts. Like, you just used up a third of your turn to draw 2 cards, and that just feels, ugh.
Like, Danny also used one last turn, which is, of course, perfectly fine because he's ahead on tempo.
Yeah.
I think it's a late game card for the most part. Like, you don't want to play it if you have nothing, of course, right?
Yeah.
But it's even worse if you play it on like turn 4, like Danny did this game, because it means you put nothing on the board. And if you're ahead on board and have just blockers anyway,
yeah,
it's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. But if you're on tempo, I don't think it's a problem. But here, when we have to catch up, and our version of catching up is play 2 draw 2s and then a blocker that's just gonna we're gonna lose.
Yeah,
Oh, then we get another Banagher down, draw a card.
Yeah.
It's this is rough.
Probably into the unit,
Mm-hmm.
basically for free. So he went +2 in card advantage. Another Archangel.
Another Archangel and Shield. That's disgusting. Hail Strike comes down,
Yeah.
and we
what you said, it's fine. Like Trophy Stuff is fine if you're ahead on tempo,
Mhm.
but I'd rather play more units or pilots to get more ahead on tempo.
Yeah.
So even then, it's not optimal. It's basically just for late game when both players are low on cards,
Yeah.
or you don't need to play more anyway.
Yeah, and I don't think there's much Mr. Chachi can do here. We do have a whole turn ahead of us, and hopefully those Show of Resolves drew us cards, but with an unanswered destroy mode, a potential second destroy mode coming down next turn, I think it's just gonna be too rough. If we have the pilot, like, what really happens? You get rid of
what does the Freedom Blocker list do to out this? Like, he can like link an Ale, I guess, bounce the Riesel, clear one of the unicorns. If he clears the small one, he lives also. But like that still doesn't help. Then the destroy mode is still on board. There's still the Ale on the board. It's just horrible. Here, like you see, there's another freedom. Oh no, the destroy mode just rested. If he even wants to do that.
yeah.
Like, I mean, if he wants to go for game, I guess he can rest it. But otherwise, you probably also a tip for most players. Even if one of them is stronger, like the Freedom, for example, rest the worst blockers that you want gone, because then, if they want to block, they need to use their better units to block with.
Oh, I see. That's
I see
interesting.
a lot of players don't do that. So, like, he had an Ale and the Freedom has better stats. But if he just plans on attacking with 6 HP units, anyway, he can just rest the Ale because, for example, if he swung with the destroy mode first and rested the Ale, to destroy the destroy mode by blocking, he would have needed to block with his Freedom.
Oh, do we have the link pair for game anyway? Hawken and Endymion came down. Yeah,
he got a Banaji back. So,
right. With the trade, of course, which is the link pair. And
I'd say masterfully performed by Danny. Great deck list also, by the way, because it's mine, basically. Yeah, like
that's pretty cool.
Danny knows what he's doing with the deck. He's been playing it for a few weeks now also. And he knows how to handle this matchup.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see if we can find. Do we want to go? Table 1 is another. Oh, we got red, blue on one side of these tables.
Oh.
Table 2 is done. Yeah, we could just sit at table 1. Game looks healthy enough potentially. Just gonna depend. I think white, blue might take it here in a second, but whatever. See if I switch my cameras in time.
If white, blue is ahead like 4 shields and like even on board on level 8, it's looking rough usually.
Yeah. I'll hide the names now. We don't need them. Kshatriya. So we got Kshatriya, and I think whose turn is it? Is it the white? I guess it must be the white blue's turn. So I don't with red blue going into a full turn here soon, because I don't think white blue can end. I think we got a chance. I wouldn't count red blue out just yet.
I mean, you don't need to if you don't want to, but
we'll see. We'll see how this turn goes. Because we've got 2 Kshatriyas paired with Amoros. So that meaning we potentially haven't used any Maritas. We have 4 cards in hand, so and our trash is still pretty full, so we probably haven't used a destroy mode restand. And just destroy mode restands can change the game on their own as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Only 1 blocker on the going for shield. Okay.
That's why he was thinking so long, I guess. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, especially if you have like a Link in hand, because Blue Red has no blockers, and there's a Destroy Mode gun.
Oh, that sucks. How many Destroy Modes do you think this deck usually runs?
I've mostly seen like 2 to 3.
2 to 3. Okay, so that's at worst half of our Destroy Modes now in the trash, which is not great.
It's also a card that stays in the hand for a very long time usually, because early you can't play it.
Oh, so we're going for the board trade. All right.
I think I need to mute for a second.
Yep. So we're gonna trade into shield, or sorry, we traded into the destroy mode. Now we got to see where the rest of our units are gonna go. Are we thinking about? This essentially makes it so we give up on 1, 2, 3, 4. This makes it so like we don't have destroy mode. That just means we don't have destroy mode Merida in hand, right? Because if we did, this would be lethal on board, as far as I'm aware, unless like we're afraid of like an unforeseen incident, of course. All right, we're gonna attack into the sword strike. We're gonna play a Roselle. That's not great looking. Oh, gun cannon and Kshatriya, and we just pray they don't have the link pair. Do they have it? I think they have it. Draw card. Over and under on them having it? Yeah. I think they're playing fast enough to say they have the link pair.
I think I need to be a bit more quiet. I think my neighbor just rang my doorbell because it's like 3 a.m.
Oh, bummer. Okay. All right.
Like not talk less, but talk a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just like catching up on what's the board. I guess we just freedom and then passed. Okay, so things might again with the board state. We got destroy mode plus Merida is still game. Going to attack shield where we didn't get to do that last time. Gun cannon at shield. Yeah, doesn't block. Oh, that gets we need something to deal with this freedom. But yeah, as long as you guys are right, Chad. As long as freedom doesn't block, we're good. Or as in terms of like,
if there's no base, of course.
Oh, there you go. You called it. Oh, that's our first Corcusa base. So Talgis, still no Merida. Ugh. Bummer.
Oh, he basically turned the game around. Looks very good for him. Basically, Link or he loses.
And even then, the freedom doesn't clear the base in one attack, right?
Yeah, but any Link does in the deck.
Right.
Oh, this looks like a Link.
Nope.
Oh no, it's not.
Talgis? That's Talgis, right? No.
That's the promo unicorn.
Oh, promo unicorn. Again, see all these altarts. Yeah, I think we just have too many attacks now. Red blue actually gonna run away with it here. Unless yeah, that's gonna clear it. 4 damage and then swing Kshatriya. And that's probably just game right there. Oh, they still had a shield. But yeah, we just have enough attacks. Call it a day there. And red blue takes it. Remains undefeated. Launch event unicorn mode. Yeah. No, thank you, chat. I don't know. My thing, I think half my issue is Eggman events isn't updated with all the alt arts either. So like I don't have time to like, or I don't have a resource to like click through all the alt arts. I know I could use the X burst. Don't give me that. But I use eggmanevents.com and they don't give me the alt arts, so I don't know they exist.
I personally use the X burst.
No, fair. No, it's a pretty good one. I know like they're the gold standard, especially when it comes to Union Arena. They're basically the best of the best. The X burst is good.
Yeah, this game the blue-white player basically said, yeah, okay, have the out in the base. If not, you die. He had the out. Blue-white didn't draw a pilot, so it's just game.
Yeah. Or like enough cards to play. I feel like. Yeah, no, that's just fundamentally it. Because like the previous turn, like I guess the previous turn, like I guess we drew into the sword strike because double unit would have been enough, right? Just you can play freedom and sword strike on the same turn. I guess I wasn't fully tracking where we were on resource count.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, gonna go to. I think that might be close to it. We got.
Yeah, some tables left, like 4 of them.
4 of them. Yeah, we can go. Got blue-white mirror at table 14. They're done. Table 15. We got Zakuru, Char, green. Don't know what the second color is. Very fun Pokemon net though. And then the last table I'm looking at. Ooh. You always win my heart when you got a World of Warcraft playmat. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna be here at table 19. And yeah, we got, it looks like a blue-white versus green-white. I think this is like the, I mean, these, like, what, like rivals, I guess? I think these are like, this is like the classic matchup. Like, these two go back and forth all the time. How do you feel about this matchup as from the blue-white side?
I think the Unicorn list has a winnable matchup, but if you get high rolled, you just lose. That's just how it is.
And what would you say in your mind is a wing gun or green white high roll?
They, like, if the blue white player has a normal draw, of course. They usually need, like I said before, like at least 2 bases,
right?
Early blockers, and then on curve Death Scythe or Wings. Wing Zero is actually not that important matchup. It's only relevant from the blue white side if there's like 2 in a row.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I could see that. Yeah, and honestly, seeing 2 Wing Zeros.
OHB and lives the first one, so.
Yes. Yeah, not to mention like like you said, Live Friths, Perfect Strikes, Ale Strikes. They all survived the first one. But here with this late game happening, I think no Wing Zeros really coming down in bird mode. I mean, we're at level 11, 12. Oh, we're going to have to pair our Hero Yui with the bird mode so we can clear the base so they can't get the value.
Not horrible.
Yeah, because this will be 5 damage, yep.
I thought about blocking it, but probably not the right call.
And then Striker Pack, bringing down a 4-2 blocker. It's gonna be, I mean, we're just like in a top deck war. I'm sure blue white's gotten 1 or 2 more cards in hand, just thanks to just being blue.
Yeah, this is actually exactly the like boards that you want as blue white in this matchup, but then you want to like throw your hand on the board at this point.
Yeah, you just got a dumb clip, as I like to say. This is the time. Like they had a whole turn and they didn't Wing Zero you, 1 card in hand, just dumb clip with everything you got. But that being said, they probably only have, looks like, yeah, we're gonna 3 resources. We're gonna be Sword Strike. Sword Strike could with the link get rid of the, that's busted.
This basically get rid of the entire board. You just swing it to the bird mode, minus it.
Bounce the token. Yeah. Oh, that's really strong. Yeah, you're going to bounce the token and you swing into the bird like you said, but you still get the chance to block?
Yeah, with the Alfred. But then the Alfred also just dies for free.
Alright, so we did block with the Alfred. instead of letting our bird go.
Yeah, it makes sense because the Elfos on the blue-white player side could have just blocked the green-white Elfos if it tried to swing into the sword next turn, right? Because it would have been on 3 damage if it killed the bird.
Mm-hmm.
And now, if you swing the bird into the sword, at least you can't just block for free.
Right. Where can we join to participate in this? Angel, this is a show we run every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time if you're in the North American region. Limitless link in the description below. But the number one thing you should do is join the Discord to find out when we are announcing these tournaments every week. And we're not the only ones that do this. My friend here, Becker, is the host and the kingpin of the Sundam tournament. Every Sunday we'll get a... maybe you got a link. Do you have a link for that one for this Sunday or something that I can like share with everybody?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah. Pull me up a link so I can start sharing that one. And they run every Sunday. So you got a tournament you can play every Wednesday. Yeah. Just send me on Discord. I'll put it in chat. All right. So I'll repeat one more time. Join the Eagle's Nest Discord to know what's happening with Eagle's Nest every Wednesday at 8 p.m. But we also got you got Sundam based in Germany here. Becker, the kingpin of it all. I just linked that in the Discord as well. Every Sunday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern NA time. They are Europe based, but they do accept people from all regions, just like we do here at Eagle's Nest as well. But Blue White now has a board. And it's a rather scary board because everything's got more than at least 2 of our units has more than 4 HP. We might just actually win with this. Yeah, no, I think that's game.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
no,
what I
Blue White
said
taking
before,
it.
like, this late game board set is exactly what Blue White wants.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, if all the big stuff trades, even if you trade unfavorably with Blue White, you have draw cards. Green White doesn't, so they run out of cards usually way before you do.
Yeah, that makes sense. But with that, I think the next round should be getting paired here pretty soon. Wouldn't be surprising if there's like one more table probably playing. Let me see.
3 results are missing.
3 results. Which tables?
14,
14,
17, no, 14, 19, and 22.
All right, 19 we were at, and so 22. Let's just send it all the way to the bottom. That's mean. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, let's go to table 7.
True.
Yeah.
The truth can hurt, but
yeah,
it's still true.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I'm German. We are a little bit more direct.
No, for sure. No. Be who you need to be, man.
If you're offended by that, like that we call it the bottom, just try not to be at the bottom, I guess.
Be better. No, I'm always down. All right. Oh, this setup. I remember this guy with the really sick boom mic and everything. Man, this guy is a streamer. And looks like it's another blue-white. No, it's white-green against blue. Again, the classic matchup happening again. Oh, homie's got Riftbound cards on his table too. Oh, this is over. Are you looking into, as you play all these card games, are you looking into the future of other card games? You're thinking about playing Riftbound? You're thinking about Cookie Run and...
Cookie Run doesn't exist in Europe, so...
Oh, that's funny.
That one, no. Riftbound, I'm interested because a lot of my friends will be playing that game and ordered a lot of stuff, so I probably just like loan a deck of them, I guess, to play. Like, I played a lot of League in my life, even if I haven't really played the last few years, except for an ARAM here and there.
Yeah, but, no, I'm an ARAM gamer too. Except for every season, I have to get gold because I have every single Victoria skin, and God be damned, I will not miss one. And we haven't yet. I have every single Victoria skin, so I'm sick with it.
I haven't gotten every single one of them.
Oh, that's okay. That's, you know.
Like I've skipped it. Like I paused this game for like 2 years. In
No,
the past, so
I've considered it. I've considered it just because, like, God, they make it more annoying every year to collect their Victorious Kids, and now I have to do it 3 times a year or something. It's so stupid, so stupid. Yeah. But with that said, I will. I'm gonna go. You guys know what it is. It's the Eagle's Nest every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Join the Discord. And join the Limitless links and follow us. And if you guys are like, some people were just asking about how to join us. We just accept anybody and everybody. We let people use proxies. We let people come from all regions to play. Like, as long as you guys are here and you can speak English, like, that is like the bare minimum of what we really want from you guys to participate in this. So with that being said, we also have some other things to yap about. We have Becker here, who is hosting hosting this 8-player qualification match here happening in September 20th, and then into there if you win, the winner of that is going to be invited to the English team for the English versus Japan show match happening in September 27th. And you said Espira was involved in this somehow as well too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
I think he's not. I'm not sure if he's playing this time.
Oh, okay.
I played in the last one, but yeah, as the kingpin of the English Discord, it's to be expected, I guess.
That's fair.
One of the biggest content creators. Yeah, if you want to join that event, just play this Sunday's Sunday Gundam fight. Yeah, and try to reach top 8.
And like I said, here's the weekly webcam schedule for like all the things we do here. Digimon and Gundam alike. Every Wednesday is Gundam, and then every Sunday is the Sundam CCG, or CCG. I think we got written there.
It's GCG for Gundam card game.
Gundam card game. Oh, and then I think that I just linked you guys this Sunday's Gundam GCG tournament happening. So if you guys are interested in participating in that tournament, there's the link for this Sunday. Starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. CST, and you just convert that to whatever. If you click on the Limitless link, it will always convert to your computer time. So if you guys don't know what Eastern or Central is for you, doesn't matter. Click the Limitless link. It'll convert to exactly the time you need to know. And then last but not least, it is always, for me, is always going to be our Dual Spec. This is our first tournament sponsor, helping us beef up the card or prizing for players here. Win some really great sleeves. They don't ask for much from us, and we don't ask much from them. We just want more stuff for our players to win, and that's what Dual Spec here has allowed us to do, adding sleeves to the card pool every time, and they're really durable sleeves. I don't know if you guys know, but Eagle is a menace when it comes to shuffling his cards. He does not care, and apparently so is Becker. So That being said, these are really durable sleeves, really great sleeves. So if you guys get the chance to try them out, please, I highly recommend them. Or just, show up at this tournament and do well, and you're going to win yourself a free copy of sleeves from Dual Spec. And I can't thank them enough for just helping our players be able to get more out of our tournaments, because here at Eagles Nest, we're definitely players first. And then the last thing, become a channel member. Helps me out, helps me do the things that I need to do for the channel and keep things just, afloat and feasibly possible. And with that said, I think the next round is paired. Or no, not yet. Maybe not. Let's see. Double check. Looks like everybody's on this table 14 waiting for it to I don't want that many. I don't want a 25 person cap at the table 14. I think we could wait. I think we could go to a small break. So I'm going to cut it to a break screen, guys. We'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. It's almost time and round and all this stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. And we got to get a drink. So we'll be right back. We'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. And we're back. And I actually didn't take a break. We ended up just like yapping in the back room together for a little bit around random stuff. So I'm actually going to take the break. Players are shuffling up. I just need to grab water, use the restroom. But yeah, I don't behave to Becker. He's nice. I promise. Bye.
I try my best. Yeah, matchup this round is Health and Law or Health Null against Only Grant and Health Null or Nick is one of an American player who I really respect. He's a very good player, in my opinion. So excited to see what's happening this match. Yes, sorry, I need to be a little bit quiet now. In general, annoying neighbors and like noise disturbance laws in Germany are fucked up. For blind matchup, I usually try to have curve. Optimally, like 1-2 drop, so a duet is just sword. If I'm going second, of course, 3 drop. And then if I have that, I'm looking for like a level 4 to 5 link pair usually. Or just good static units, which is not hard in blue-white, I guess. For aggro, of course, just have a great curve and a lot of aggression, usually. And in green-white, it's just have defense if you have any of the level 6 links. And units before that, I guess you pretty much always keep that, not that hard.
And we're back. How do you like to mulligan into the blind matchup?
Yeah, just answered that.
Renji Enjoyer? Oh, you're talking about Union? We're talking about Union now? Oh, no, the playmat. That's what it is. Gotcha.
Yeah, like, if you have a hand that's good against aggro, you can pretty much almost always keep if you don't know the matchup, because in all of the other matchups, you usually have the time to just draw better cards against aggro, you just need the cards. But if I have, like, going second, or I have an Alfred, plus, I don't know, overflowing or another level 3 or lower unit, plus a Sword Strike and a Pilot, or an Aid Strike and a Pilot, I pretty much always keep.
Oh, that makes sense. Weenie Rush versus Green White. Gonna be rough for Green White. Oh, yeah, it is when you're war. With the Korkusa base, too. Yeah, we're just sending everything sideways, and it's gonna be... Gonna clear that base. And then GM, one more shield. Hail Strike.
Amuro on the token is actually really smart, because now it can get bounced by a sword, and even if it gets bounced by an ale, for example, next turn,
you get the pilot
you get
back.
the Amuro back.
Yeah. I do like that. I do think that people undervalue the utility possible there by piloting your tokens. And I know a lot of people are like people get kind of confused sometimes if it's like in terms of like what can and cannot be piloted. Any pilot can be linked, or any pilot can be paired with any unit token, regardless of token, regardless if it has a link condition or not. Any pilot can be paired with any unit, but that does not mean they're linked, and that is the most important thing. I think that's what people I still see questions about that all the time, or like people trying to catch each other on it.
This looks very over.
Yeah, I don't think Wing. I just don't think Wing can come back from this, right? And like we have to what? We have to have the Kira's an okay start. Picking the token? No, right? Like you don't give him back the Amuro.
Yeah. Probably just to resell.
Yeah, Rizal makes the most sense to me.
Bounce resell and then clear the token, I guess.
Yeah, but even then you still lose. That was your whole turn.
Yep.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, we just didn't have time to do anything. Gonna attack into one of the 2-1, the 1-2, sorry.
Moonrose, the token actually does not fizzle, as TCG players like to call it. The rules explicitly state if tokens go anywhere that's not the board, they go to the place they need to be sent to for like a millisecond, and then they stop existing. And because pilots always follow the unit they're on, if you bounce the token, it goes to hand with the pilot and then immediately vanishes.
Yes. Yep, that is a perfect explanation. And wow, that was a really fast. That was a fast game. I didn't even get to put the names on the screen. So
yeah, he cosplayed Sonic here.
Cosplayed Sonic. Oh, that's funny. All right, I guess we go table 1.
I don't think we had them yet, right?
Yeah, I remember the Zora playmat. We have.
Oh, okay. We had table 2 last
We
one.
definitely had
Then
table 2. Yeah. So we can do. I think we're just running out of people we haven't seen here at the top tables. Table 5, I think, is unique. So let's get a little bit of table 5.
I like the name of the green-white player.
Green. Oh, won't trade XLR8. Wait,
Won't trade RXLR.
RXLR.
The RX probably for the RX-78 for the Grand.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm slow sometimes, man. Like, I am so bad with sarcasm sometimes. I just take everybody at face value, and then I get got nonstop.
Sarcasm is one of my favorite tools.
Oh, yeah, I'm a fan of sarcasm. It's just, you just gotta explain it to me eventually, or else I would have never known.
People that know me well also know that I like to do a lot of like situational puns or like puns in general.
Ooh.
Just come to me and then just blurt them out. I've made a lot of people facepalm in that lifetime. I think probably almost like 4 digits now.
Oh wow, that's a lot of wow. That's a lot
I'm
of
proud
digits.
of that.
You're proud of it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, at least you're doing something you're proud of. Because I mean,
Yeah, I inherited that from my dad.
Oh, I see.
He like had the same type of humor, and I learned it from him.
That's good.
Like I used to watch like Monty Python. If you know them, like
yes.
Yeah, like the movies and the TV show Flying Circus. Like when I was like 6 or 7 years old, from an early age.
I mean, yeah. From my dad, what did I get? My dad was a buff military man.
Oh, we don't have that in Germany. People are not very high on military here.
That's fair.
For good reason, I guess.
Yeah, history is a bitch. But yeah, no, we're everything but buff, tall, and military in my life. Oh, we got the ramp though, almost on. I think just about on curve, but I don't think
it should be on curve.
Yeah, on curve, which is pretty good, and then
but he dies to a link here.
he does. I was gonna say, does die to a link here.
Oh, is this an unforeseen?
Unforeseen incident. Yep.
Pretty
No, wait, no.
pack.
This is the other one. Oh no, this is.
No, it's a tournament pack unforeseen. All that.
Of course. I don't. All right, so it's one thing when they do alt arts, but when the alt arts have like a different character, just like it's just another reason to confuse me, because like I think there's another command that has this pink-haired girl on it, right? And I'm like,
yeah, that's Lacus from Gundam Seed. She's on overflowing affection.
Yeah, exactly. So like, what am I? And then there's another pink-haired girl for the Academy deck too. It's just not. It's not fair.
No,
like,
she's red-haired.
Oh, is it a redhead? I'm thinking. No. I'm probably thinking Choo Choo. Yeah.
But she's a different hairstyle. What is even worse, like the overflowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the Lacus, with the pink-haired one. For the first combat and the new type challenges in general, she gets the card gets an alt art with the girl from
First Contact?
G-Witch, yeah.
Yep.
And a new type challenge participation card with the girl from G-Witch, Mirina, that's on the normal unforeseen incident.
Oh my god. No, I was
for white,
thinking...
it changed all the waifus on all the cards, so each of the like playable events has an artwork with Mirina from G-Witch and one with Lacus from Seed.
Wow.
Which
Yeah,
is very
see,
confusing.
because then there's the what was it, the anniversary, the 30th anniversary Gundam Wing premium Bandai product that is that has what's it called, Show of Resolve, but it's the girl from First Contact on there, Relena. And it's just like, oh my god, let's please stop switching up all the waifus. I can't keep up.
Yeah, because the normal Show of Resolve is the girl from Gundam Unicorn.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. It's cool because these commands, especially the good ones, get used in all of the decks of the color pretty much, right? But if you, for example, play like a Academy deck, like now you can play an actual Academy version of Overflowing, for example, instead of the Seed one with Lacus.
That's fair. I guess I didn't think of it like that. That is kind of nice to be able to theme your deck with all your alt arts. I think that's something that other games don't have necessarily, funny enough. Like, I feel like One Piece, like, you obviously can't change Luffy, right? Yeah. And then, like, Gum Jet Pistol has to be Luffy. That's his move. So you can't really, like, alt art that into something else. But in here, the words are just generic enough that it could just be anything. I guess it's
Magic
not...
does stuff like that, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think it's until, like, G Gundam where, like, you get, like... Only Daimon will be able to do the... I already forget what his like. I know he's got all the sayings though, like my love, my anger, all of my sorrow. Like that's just him. Seki, was it Sekiha Tenkyoken or something? I don't know. There's a bunch of Japanese syllables. Also, Wing Zero. I think that might be it going forward.
I mean, the blue player's on 6 shields.
Yeah, I mean we have time, but. Do we have a hand?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But we can change that. Imagine he plays a white base here, gets another card from Shield. That's even better.
That's even better. And we just go wide, potentially?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. That's disgusting. And then rest 1 for a GM. Okay. Or Gym, as people like to call it.
It's actually called Jin, like canonically.
Jim? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Jin. At least in the Japanese version, they just call it Jin.
Oh, okay.
It's not even a nickname.
And so we should unrest this Lifrith, unless... Yeah, we definitely didn't attack the shield yet, yeah. We went from no hand to 2 cards in hand, which I think is busted. Or is it 1 card in hand? 1 to 2 to 3, then play 1 card? Yeah.
Yeah, should be 2.
Yep. Alright, attack shield. I won't be surprised if we attack with Lifrith and then... Oh no, passing. Okay. It's a little dangerous. I feel like against blue-red, it's kind of dangerous leaving a 1 HP Lifrith up. You run the risk of just losing it and never getting to block.
But the issue is if you attack here, like most of the links just kill you.
I feel like the link would kill the Lifrith anyway, right? Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Rested. But if you attack with it and he doesn't have the link, he can just gun take or Angstalt, which is also an issue.
Fair. That's fair. Corcusa base gets another draw technically. That's busted. With it. Oh, and you got a Talgis.
I mean, I think the 1/1s would almost be better if you have any other units.
You're probably right. I'm surprised we didn't have a Corcusa base in trash yet. The third overflowing? That's crazy.
That could have been 1 card draw too many that he drew. I think he would have rather played a big unit.
Yeah, probably.
Or any more units. Yeah, and that's exactly what I mean. If you attack with the Alpha, that would have just died for free here.
Mm-hmm.
And then he could have free swung into the base for 2 damage also.
Mm-hmm.
Just chip it down. I think he should have still swung into the base, probably.
Just offer the trade? Yeah. I kind of agree with that.
Doesn't get that much better here. Depends on the send, of course.
Mm-hmm.
If he's setting up lethal for next turn.
I gotta wonder what the green-white's hand is, because, I mean, another wing would just be disgusting as well. I mean, yeah. You lose your blocker, but with what your opponent will have...
Another wing 0 would win here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's wing 0.
There's another one. Yeah.
Yep. No reason to attack with Lifrith unless it's wing 0 coming down. Yep.
Smooth.
That was sick. That was some poker playing. There's the wing 0. Clear the board. And here, I mean, if you have another Lifrith, you play it. Maybe you can't. Can you play Zord? Zord's for 3.
Sword is also 2.
Oh, he is. Okay, so I was right.
He's the 2.
He's
a level 2+2.
Yeah, I second guess myself all the time. Here's my question: do you agree with this? I was gonna say,
yes.
You do. Offers lethal
basically the same as playing a blocker here, because now you have game next turn.
Right. My question was, my theory was like, would you save this pilot if you have like a normal wing in hand, so you can kind of like guarantee the next link pair, right? Where you
not on this board state where you are ahead and just need to win, and like aggro can't remove those 2 units on board. The 1 wing 0 has 1 damage.
Right.
Like even if he clears it with a link, for example, you still win. Not win next turn if you don't have a link, but you're not losing.
I see what you're saying.
Does he have double link in hand? Or the bench he would have won, I guess, if there's no unforeseen. The destroy mod.
Mm-hmm. So we just gotta play around. We just gotta hope that we have double link, and they don't have unforeseen. Oh, they're attacking into wing 0. So that's
like I said, they need to, because they can't win without double links, so they need to trade for the board.
Angsha, do 1 damage. So swing and then another link pair for game potentially, or
looks like it. Is this a bird?
3 for perfect strike. Okay, so blocker up. I like that.
Oh no, it's just a duo.
Duo to beef up our stats so we can't get
tasty 5/6.
Mm-hmm. Now Angsha can't attack for free. We got an Amuro Ray in hand.
Yep, we can see that. Which does not help.
Yeah, and that is disgustingly huge that we gave ourselves the duo. Duo makes it so we cannot get bounced here or arrested here, which is so disgustingly huge. And then we do take the block. It's very smart to take the block there, in my opinion.
It actually wouldn't have mattered if you didn't play anything down.
Mm-hmm.
The gun can link, and the Angsha only deals 7 damage in total, right?
Right.
And the wing 0 has 8 left, so you didn't need to play anything there.
I mean, you could have gone for game, right? Like if you're it's 6. Oh, you don't kill the base. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh my bad.
You of course play the blocker, but like it was not needed here.
Mm-hmm. Well, you would lose to RX-78 if you didn't play the blocker with the extra HP. Yeah.
Exactly. Of course you play the blocker. That's not what I'm saying, but
I see.
Would not have needed it to win this game in this situation.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I guess we can go to... Nope. Table 12 is still playing. No, they're not playing. That's a lie. Table, nope, they're done. Dang, a lot of people are finishing really quick.
17, 20, and 23 I have not reported yet.
17 just finished. 20 is still playing.
Yep.
And then let's just
God.
Let's check 23 just in case.
Like when you look at the tables that are still playing,
it's a lot of wing.
It's so funny to me that some games have been like over for a long time, even like blue-white against green-white games, right? And then there's always like 1 or 2 games where both of them are like at like 5 or 6 shields and nothing happens.
Yeah, it is kind of amusing. I mean, we're seeing. I mean, in the early days of the formats, we definitely see we saw blue-white really slow down the gameplay, but now they've decided like most blue-white are making like more aggro decisions in their gameplay, trying to win earlier.
I mean, it's not even that, because even if you play for the slow gameplay with blue-white, the early turns take you about 5 seconds each turn.
Right.
It's just people being slow. If I'm allowed to be honest.
You can be frank, man. That's why you're here. Someone's got to do it.
Like, I've had games that have been like 10 turns on each side, so we're both at like 10 resources or even more, which I finished in 20 minutes. So.
All right, so we're going to take the base, or we're going to use base, get desert base down, draw a card. We still have a full grip on the green-white side. And Wing Zero, I think Wing Zero came down this turn or last turn. Must have been
matter.
Now it doesn't matter, yeah.
Has a hero on it.
Yeah. So, what do you do? Do you
think decision?
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, like you said, if you're the aggressor, you want to just swing at shield and just keep swinging a shield, force your opponent to swing at you.
Like usually, if this would have been any other base, I think I would have just killed the destroy mode. But it being a white base is kind of rough. If you don't have another Wing Zero in hand, of course.
Right, because you don't want them to get the value. So if you're swinging into a unicorn, you probably have another white base or another Wing Zero coming down.
Yeah, or at least another link, anything like that.
I can see that logic pretty easily.
Even then, it's still like a close decision. Not sure what I would exactly do. I don't know the cards in the play set, of course.
Right, it depends on what your hand is.
Yeah.
And we draw for turn, we hatch, or not hatch, excuse me, add a resource.
Yeah, or how we used to call it back in the day, we breed.
Yeah. Blue, I mean, both players have such a big hand that realistically anything's possible. All right, show, gonna start our turn with the show resolve.
He needs to have units here now, and then like the opponent is not allowed to have another Wing Zero.
Yeah, I mean, if we play another unicorn or another freedom, maybe we were looking okay.
Yeah, those are fine.
Sword Strike with Kira also is kind of nice.
Please
do it correctly.
He's not allowed to swing into base here. Oh, he's not allowed to swing at all.
Oh, because it's gonna bounce the Wing Zero?
Yep, it needs to. It's not optional. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, let me. No. Hey, real quick, how much HP does that Wing Zero have?
Both on 2.
If it has 2 HP left, the Sword Strike has to bounce it. Yep. Yeah. So if you swung into it, you don't have an attack target, but it has to bounce the Wing Zero to hand because it has 2 HP or less. The Sword Strike says when attacking. Yeah, and the hero goes with it because pilots follow the unit. Thank you. Oof. That's
This
rough.
hurts. That's pretty much the game.
That's
He even had the out. He could have just put the Kira on the Freedom. Freedom would have lived if it swung into the Wing Zero. It's just horrible.
yeah. I mean, these are things we got to learn the hard way, and that's why we practice for sure.
That's why also even in practice I don't like takesies backsies, because people from my experience learn way more if they are actually punished for the mistake and of like, oh yeah, like
really?
I'll do it a different way.
I am the opposite. I'm such the opposite. I'm like, take back everything. Like, let's play the game correctly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want every game to run its course correctly without like misplays. So if we gotta rewind, let's rewind.
I mean, but that's
because for me it's enough to say it out loud. Like, I guess for me, like, it's enough. Like, I learn from a mistake once I see it, right? Like, once I see it, like, oh, I did this once, I'll never do this again.
Yeah, like, of course there are people like you in those cases, but from experience, a lot of players only learn if they get like punished in a real way.
Oh, that's fair.
Like losing a finals because of that, then you remember you won't make that mistake again usually. But if in testing, for example, you let them take it back and they're not concentrating enough, like, of course, if I play against new players, that's a different thing. But if I play against friends who I know want to be competitive and try to get better, like, I show no mercy.
That's fair.
Also, I'm a player. I will never take stuff back myself.
Right. No, I think that's the important thing, right? Like, you, was it do unto others as you do unto yourself, something like that. Some saying bullshit like that, right? Like, as long as your expectations are the same upon yourself, I don't think anyone can judge you for the way you do operate, right?
There's also, like, in testing, there are different games. Some are just, okay, I want to learn this deck, right? Then probably, like, if you see your opponent make a mistake, probably tell me, I would have done it the different way because of that and that. But if you're just, okay, we are past that point, we're just jamming games to get experience, right?
Right.
Like the last parts of testing, just behaved in a way that the opponent at the tournament would also behave, because it's actually illegal by the rules to take something back.
Right. Judge question: Gundam RX-78 heals at the end of turn. If you use Battle of the Aces at the end of turn, which one happens first? I think it's Battle of the Aces happens first. Your action timing happens first.
After the action phase. Yeah, Kyle, of course it depends on who you're playing, but if I'm like against another tryhard friend and we are like hardcore preparing for an event, and not just learning a deck, just like jamming games to get experience on deck, it's just mistakes like that you remember.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't think one way is necessarily more important than the other. It's just whatever works for you. For me, like I said, if I see the mistake, I want players to take things back, because I want every game to run its course like optimally, because that's the thing I want to learn. I want to learn the optimal game state of every situation is, rather than get punished for mistakes. And again, like I said, I see the mistake and I would learn from it immediately. And
that's why in the first part of testing, when you're like looking how to play matchups, right, as a team, for example, I really like the option of like opening your hands.
Oh, absolutely. I think everybody should do that. Lines. Absolutely. I don't think people do that enough, right? Like, well, okay, let's rewind. Like, let's say you had a critical decision point. Okay, let's rewind back to that decision and run the game with the opposite decision, right? I think that is something in playtesting people don't do enough.
Exactly. Like, I have had playtesting games where we have been arguing over like one or two plays in turn one.
Right.
Like, not specifically in Gundam. We argued for 90 minutes what the correct play was. And went through all the lines just for like the turn one play.
No, but I mean, I love that. That is what I love the most. I think that's why I got into commentary, because like we sit, like, that's basically what we're doing nonstop, is just like thinking about which way the game can go and how can it go and why should it go one way over the other. Like, it is just, I think that like you said, you're a very competitive player. You want to do well, and I think that kind of mentality and doing that and asking yourself those questions is that's what it takes. Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, it's RNG, but it's a game of statistics and pushing RNG in your favor.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there are some players that usually like play on feeling.
Mm-hmm.
They can also be very good, but I'm more of an analytical player, like going through the like statistics and doing the math.
Yeah, I think you need to be. I think those players do exist, and like playing by feeling is definitely a great way. Like, is valid, but I think if you want to push yourself to, you know, I think the difference between winning a regional is like putting in the effort to do both, playing on feeling and having the practice and the theory behind it, right?
Yeah, like also those players like don't just do random stuff on feeling. They base their decisions on experience they've made, but they just can't formulate it. They can't argue it. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like they probably know the correct plays or all the lines, but they can't tell you why it is correct.
Yeah, they just know it is.
Yeah. Like I have a friend like that. He's a very good One Piece player. He has like won regionals, top 8'd a lot of them, got second at another regionals, top 8'd finals, or like top cut at finals and stuff like that, right? And he's more of that kind of player. So we clashed a lot during testing back in the day in Yu-Gi-Oh, for example. Because I'm like there are like doing a checklist of arguments that's like 20 pages long, and he's like, yeah, but I like my line more. Can you tell me why? Like, can you give counter arguments? Nah, but my line is better.
And you're just like, you know what? Fine, bro. Whatever. Sure. All right, Zwart does block the freedom here. And I think we're probably going into time. If not, maybe not. We'll see. We're going to draw a card. It's a really pretty playmat. Oh, I can't wait to see if we ever get Endless Waltz in the card game.
We will.
It's just gonna be about how soon, right? Because I feel like Bandai generally treats movies a little differently across all their card games.
Yeah, like for most of them, they're doing them as extra boosters, pretty much, right?
Yeah, and it's like for Digimon, we didn't get our first movie stuff until like set 17. One Piece got theirs like pretty early actually, but they're always a separate thing. It's always weird.
But that was also because the movie just was very big and it came out basically on release, so in Japan at least. But we've seen the like Seed Destiny deck now, right? The like advanced deck or whatever it's called.
Yeah, we got
announced. So maybe they will do it more like this for like side stuff or like expansion stuff.
Yeah, we got what they announced. The Strike Impulse is the LR they revealed for the starter deck.
It's basically just Seed Destiny.
I hope we get Destiny Gundam, man. That is my favorite Gundam unit of all time. That is my favorite mobile suit. That thing is awesome. Give me the Wings of Light. Give me that giant, I forget what it's called, the Claymore. The giant ass Claymore that thing has. Just cut ships in half. That's all I want from the game. Impulse. Oh, not Strike Impulse. Okay, my bad. The O2 promos were the movie. Oh, so that's 16. And also, Kyle, technically, like, you could be, if you want to be nitpicky, technically, BT2 gave us Diaboromon, or BT3 gave us Diaboromon, so that was the first movie. You know, yeah, you guys get it, though. You're right. You got me on the O2 movie, though, for sure. Oh, I guess no, even earlier, because Bond of Friendship, Bond of Bravery, right? I don't know. We're talking about Digimon. Risu of Destiny.
BT6? The bonds were BT6, right?
Yes.
The hacking Pepsi deck.
Oh yeah, Pepsi was funny.
Created by an Austrian friend of mine. Was a wild deck.
I mean, it made sense. Security control. Was gross.
Oh, where did you go, Risu?
I had a message in chat that I have to address with my proof that Destiny Gundam is my favorite. So we're grabbing something. We'll switch cameras in a little bit as this match wraps up. You know, a few minutes ago I would have said Wing Zero was gonna win this, and now I'm not so sure.
Yeah, that's what I said before. This is the games that you want as Blue-White, but if there's like another Wing Zero here, it's rough.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess we'll see where this goes. Yeah, with the hand laser, dude. Oh my god, Destiny had everything.
Just not a good show, sadly.
That's fair. Like, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I've never watched it.
I'm still a big fan of it, because like it was by like youth, I guess. But like quality-wise, like in a vacuum, it's pretty terrible.
Could have been better. Could have been better.
They basically changed the protagonist for the second part of Seed, so from Seed to Seed Destiny. But then the old protagonist randomly showed up again in the middle. So yeah, it was kind of weird.
Seed Freedom redeems it. Oh, I see. Okay. I really should go back. I like what Eggman's doing. Eggman is coming into the card game not watching any Gundam, and he's going to watch every Gundam series per set. So set 1 came out, right? Witch from Mercury, Wing Zero, Unicorn, and he watched all of them for set 1, and now he's going to start watching all the set 2 sets. So he's going to watch Iron-Blooded Orphans, Age,
yeah, afterward in the mix. Set 2 has like some weird series choices.
Yeah, they're really filling it out with the Universal Century stuff. Like they're really committing to that first.
Zeta is great, right? IBO also was like a lot of people wanted that, but like nobody asked for Age or Gundam X. Like not really that well liked.
Nobody asked for this, but here I mean, we gotta get them out of the way early. That's what it is, right? Like give them Iron-Blooded Orphans. They wanted that. We still got Wing in this set, so it's still buyable, right? And then we just slide the other stuff in real quick. Move on. Nobody knows the difference. Is that Maganak? Are we playing Maganak in our blue or what, green white?
That's the Rasid's Maganak.
Oh.
It's I think it's 2 cost level 3, and it lets a unit with 4 AP or more, or like level 4 or more, something like that, attack active units.
Oh, interesting.
Something like that.
So now this Death Scythe can just go into whatever.
If he had another one. Yeah.
Nah, Age is slept on. It's a really good generational story. Its only rough part is its final main character. I see. Or MC. Yeah, I'm going to assume MC is main character. When Crossbone Gundam is announced, everyone's going to main it. It's way too cool. That's fair. I mean, that's what I'm saying about Endless Waltz, bro. Like, Hell Custom? Or was it Death Scythe Hell Custom? That thing
is huge here.
Alright, so we're gonna attack shield, offering the block potentially. Pirate Gundam Death Scythe Health Custom gonna be sick. Oh, absolutely. Hell Scythe goes. Wow.
2 in a row.
2 in a row, and that's gonna pair with the Unicorn. That's gonna be disgusting on the next turn.
It also pairs with the Ale.
Or it could pair with the Ale. What would you bounce
like
if that happened?
You linked in hand now. It looks pretty good for blue-white.
Yeah. I mean, we still have a great grip of cards in our hand.
Yeah, like he could, for example, like pair the Ale, bounce the bird, like kill the Meganeck. He's going face.
Did we draw a card off of the Banasher? I don't think we did.
I think he did before. Oh no, he did.
He did not. He did not draw a card with.
I don't agree with the like shield swing, because he could have crashed the Unicorn into the Meganeck, then played the destroy mode, crashed into the wing,
right?
Rested the bird mode,
right?
Killed the bird mode with the 2/2, and then with the Ale and the other Banasha bounced the Death Scythe, and then he could have still swung if he wanted to.
All right, so we're gonna do Quattro. I forget Tempre something. The Quattro.
Peaceful Timber.
Oh, Peaceful Timber.
Why is he going face?
Yeah. Oh no, we're going to the wing.
Oh no, it was the.
Yeah, we went into the Wing Zero there. And
But
then
it
a
made no sense
base.
that he peaceful timbered.
Oh, maybe the last attack was the Peaceful Timber, and then, oh, we can't deal damage anymore. Let's go into the Wing Zero.
I guess.
All right, so now this, we're going to attack.
Oh, this is strong.
Mm-hmm.
Probably swing into the. I don't agree with how he's playing this
Wing
turn. You could have cleared the whole board for free.
Mm-hmm. This has to get bounced. That has to bounce something. So it has to bounce the
bird mode, yeah.
The bird mode. Something has to get bounced by the Sword Strike again. Yeah, the bird is 2/2, right?
Yeah, he needs about the
Yeah, they're talking about it now. I think we just hit time and overtime, so I think they're done here.
Yeah, a minute ago actually.
Yeah, so just catching up. I think I show this like every week, but this is still my favorite model kit. This thing is dope. Like I don't know, chat. Look at those. Look at the Wings of Light. Like that's the sickest. I don't know. This is the sickest model kit ever. Like I don't know what to tell you. I need to actually like finally build it. This is the second time I'd be building this one. I lost the first one a long time ago. I don't know where it ended up. I bought another one.
How do you lose a thing like that? Isn't
you move. You move a lot. That's really what happened. I moved out of my parents' home into another home, and now, you know what? I lost it, and now we have another one. It's a great kit, but the perfect grades are Chef. Oh, is there a perfect grade of Destiny? I have no idea. Like this is just the one I had, and I love the wings.
Sure it is.
Does it come with the wings too? Because that's my thing. Like I love the Wings of Light. Like that's why I make sure.
Like I'm not that big into Gunpla, but I would expect that to be one. And if it's a PG, it probably also has the wings. Yeah.
Yeah. Metal build comes with Wings of Light. Oh, okay, interesting. Look into Destiny Impulse Kit. It looks so awesome. Metal build does. Yeah, okay. I see what you guys are saying. All right, I have to look into that then. I want to say I'm not a big Gunpla guy, but I do have model kits. Like I have a lot of the Power Ranger model kits, I think, right? Yeah, right. This is all Power Ranger model kits, this shelf right here.
Never got into that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big Lego. I was a big Lego guy, so like just building stuff with my like building little things is fun.
I had all of the Lego Star Wars stuff. Pretty much.
Oh, for the first for the first three movies, or not the first three movies, but the prequels. When like I had so many of those Lego sets for the prequels. Like they were so good.
Yeah, I had the original ones.
Oh,
like
so
the
like
original, the first Lego Star Wars sets basically.
Oh, look at you.
Because a lot of them got like new ones, right, over the years.
Yeah, of course.
But I had the original X-Wing, for example, the original I had from episode 1 all the I had the pod racer set. It was a big set with all of the pod racers.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah. No, I had like I think my first set was like the little one with Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan. They were like fighting robots or whatever. And then another one was the episode 2 Obi-Wan Starfighter. And then was it the Snowspeeder? The Snowspeeder from Empire Strikes Back. Like that one was sick. Had that one for a bit. All those are long gone now, but next round's up. But go ahead. Sorry.
My favorite one was the OG. I think it was Boba Fett. Boba Fett fighter thingy. The one that could like turn. Was basically looked like a sarcophagus that just turned around and then. You know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean. I don't fully remember that one, but I know what you mean. I'm sure someone in chat knows what you're talking about for sure. Strike Gundam Sky Wing is pretty sick if you like wings. I have over 70 master grade kits. Looney, oh Jesus, that's a lot, Looney. I feel like master grade is my favorite grade of model kit, for the record. Like I feel like it's like the perfect balance of everything, because like I look at real grades, and real grades have like the skeleton inside, and I'm like, that's not fun. I feel like I'm building like a Saint Seiya figure when I'm doing that, not like a Gunpla, you know.
Now I have the Saint Seiya opening stuck in my head. Thank you very much.
Are you a Saint Seiya nerd too, brother? Oh my god.
I've never watched it. I intend to watch it at some point.
It doesn't hold up.
Opening is
as
one of the greatest of all time. It's so iconic.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty. As a Giga fan of Saint Seiya, I don't think Saint Seiya holds up. I do not.
Like, I would start singing the song if my neighbors wouldn't just kill me then.
That's fair.
I'm also like I play a lot of anime music with, so I know a lot of anime songs, even if I like haven't watched.
I haven't watched it. That's fair.
Yeah, I think I'm like level 740 in anime music quiz.
Oh.
On the website.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I don't even know what that website is, but it sounds impressive.
It's just like, you know, these anime like opening quizzes on YouTube, right? Like videos like that.
Sure.
It's basically a website where you can create an account and you can connect your anime list on My Anime List, for example, or AniList.
Uh-huh.
And then you can play against friends or other people, just create lobbies. And then only you can decide if it should only play openings, like soundtrack songs, ending songs. And then you can set it so only the songs from your watch lists play, from all the guys in the room.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know about that.
There's a lot of like weird niche stuff I've watched only so I can have it in my list for anime music quiz to annoy people with. Like,
no, I'm following.
Random OVAs from like 1985 or something like that. It's very funny. They're like, what the heck is this song? I'm like, yeah. Don't you know the opening from this show that has like 2 episodes? It was only released on like VHS in the 90s.
Scrub?
How could you not know this?
Of course you call him a scrub after that. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to remember getting the Anakin Podracer Cup toppers from Taco. Kyle, I'm old enough to I don't know if you guys remember, but like there was I forget, there was a Godzilla movie in like, was it, I want to say 2000 or like 1999. Taco Bell would come out with like giant cup holders. Like they were like, like it would like hold, like you would buy like an extra large drink and you would put it in it, and it was like just this giant Godzilla wrapping around your drink. It was sick. That's all that's it.
I'm so old that I watched the first Pokemon movie and the first Digimon movie
in person. Me too, brother.
In person when they aired. Yeah.
Same.
I was in the premiere of Spirited Away as a kid.
Oh wow! I don't think we had that in the U.S. as much, like anime.
I think Spirited Away was the first big one, pretty much.
I see. I have an Ancient Mew from the point. Yeah, I have that too. Everyone has one. I feel like everyone has one of those.
I don't have one anymore. But yeah.
Rest in peace. And I ran all night. And I don't think you're not the Saint Seiya opening. You're not talking about I Ran, right? You're talking about the Pegasus Fantasy.
Yeah, I like Bowling for Soup. I had some albums from them when I was like youth, I guess. But the Japanese one is just gold. But it also has an English version from like Knights of the Zodiac, right?
Oh yes, I think so. Yeah.
The English version is also great. This song is just great, like well composed. But the original by Makeup is just the best version.
I see. Bowling for Soup sang and I Ran, and yeah, opening for Knights of the Zodiac. Yeah. Was it Flock of Seagulls? Is that who sang the original I Ran? I don't remember. I could be conflating. Who
original opening is Pegasus Fantasy by Makeup.
Oh no, I was talking about the original because I Ran is a cover. So Bowling for Soup covered that song, and I think the original was sung by Flock of Seagulls. I think. I can't remember. Flock was the first I Ran. Yeah, Genesis 3 got me. Thank you.
Okay.
But is this another? This is looking like another. I haven't seen some of the cards, but I don't think this is Blue White Mirror. I think this is green, and we've only seen the white from our bottom player.
Oh my god, it's still only white.
We get the Kira pair. This is gonna bounce what? Can you bounce anything? I guess
Probably the Riesel, because it's the only thing that, like, it's the biggest attacker for next turn, and it's doesn't have a link. Either Riesel or Alfred. I would guess it's the Riesel.
I think I agree with the Rezo. That's what I would do as well. Yep, and that's what we're gonna see.
Yeah, now you swing, -2 on the Alfred.
Yeah, makes sense. Finally clear the EX base is nice. Fun fact.
Kind of a risky swing, but yeah.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you got the 2 blockers with it. I mean, worst case scenario, what, like, you got... I guess you can... Amuro Ray comes down if they have the Ailstrike, their own Ailstrike pairing, something gets bounced, but realistically, like, you kind of have to start swinging eventually as the wing, because, like, wing, like, you like the late, like you said, like, you like the late game as wing, but at the same time, you need to still be able to win the game and not get out card advantaged by blue. So you have to kind of, there's this weird, like, you want to go late game, but you don't want to go late game. You don't want to be tap decking.
Yeah. You want your, like, 1 or 2 big late game turns with, like, the wing 0 links or the big links. But after that, like, if you don't just, like, top deck unit and pilot and have links in the late game, then in the late game you top deck, like, a support on Alfred, and the opponent just uses the Show Resolve and plays another, like, a link or like unicorn. Another
two units, another 3 blockers. Like, it gets out of hand way too fast.
Or just 1 white base that you can't clear.
Yeah. Fun fact: people have been doing parody covers of 1985 the past couple of years. Oh yeah, Bowling for Soup also did it. Yeah. I mean, I remember the original. What was it? It wasn't Bowling for Soup. Bowling for Soup did 1985, but someone else did it. Who am I thinking? Nirvana? Was it? It wasn't Nirvana, was it? No.
I think you would.
Switchfoot? No.
The original, I think.
Oh, for 1985. No, 1985 they covered it. I forget who did the first one. Yes. Oh, it wasn't Switchfoot. Oh, who was it? I can't think. Yeah, good. No, Bowling for Soup covered it. Cards going to be off table whole game. I mean, there's no cards off the table right now, right? Or is the pink player?
I guess it's SR71. I've never
SR71, yes. Yeah, it was a weird band name, but yeah. Where's the other player's hand? I don't think they have a hand. Are you talking about the blue-white? They might not have a hand. They've been playing a lot. I guess we'll see.
Pretty sure they have a hand. They played a Show Resolve last turn. I think.
Yeah.
Or somewhere in the last turn.
Yeah, I'll mention it. I'll mention it. Hey, Hardcore, can you make a stronger effort to keep your hand on screen at all times? No, you're good. I get it. I don't think it's malicious. It's just, please, thank you. There we go. I got you. Thank you.
Just flows off the throat, I guess.
Yeah. I think the first one they based it on was from the 80s. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. The Blackbird. Oh, and now, I mean, are we just playing pure white? Like, what is happening?
Are you allowed to do that in this day and age?
We're just going sideways. And this is where I feel like Zwart kind of struggles, but are we going to see our first green card? No. 1. Overflowing Affection.
We will finally see what the second color is.
It's green.
Oh, discarding a wing is like high-key very sus.
Yeah, like the rest of the hand has to be like what, wing zeros? Like that, like, I mean, I think we only have 3.
Especially the starter deck wing, it's just fine without the pilot. You can just play it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we have 5 cards. What could our other 5 cards be that we would want to give up the like? It's got to be like 3 copies of this thing.
Yeah.
That's like the only kind of hand I would think that you would be okay with discarding it. Because I think if you had 2 in hand, you wouldn't discard it. But if you had 3, I feel like you would potentially discard one of them. I mean, we've done a great job keeping the board nice and tidy from the blue-white side, and now we're actually in a position where we're doing damage, so can't get kind of just sitting pretty, I guess. Draw a card for turn. Got a resource. We're going to be sitting at level 7, so just short of wing 0. And attack -2 ale strike probably, and then do you block here as blue-white, or you just let them take the shield?
You're not allowed to block here. You're behind on bot already, and if you block here, you just go -1.
And I think it was a Banager, so we kind of plussed.
Good old banana.
All right, and then we do take this 1-for-1 trade nicely. I think green-white is very happy to see the ill strike go without getting the pilot value.
Exactly. Yeah, like I said, another wing was to be expected.
Wing, and I think we probably pass turn. Do you hero here to get the Roselle? How aggressive do you want to be here as a green-white? I feel like
if you have a hero, you use it here, obviously. Like, not even like taking a second to think about it.
Okay. Because my other choice would have, like, because the other line is like, what, you save it because you know the Roselle's going to die in a trade, or you're going to wing 0 it regardless next turn, probably.
You get punished way too hard by, like, you don't know the list exactly. If he has the Grandpa League, for example, you get punished, like, insanely hard.
Ah, that's fair. And then the shield was an overflowing affection. Oh, and we're gonna end the turn with another overflowing affection. It feels so good to be able to use all your resources on a turn.
Yeah, but still, like we already talked about it. Why don't you start with your turn with that? It makes no sense. Probably like drew the second one, right? But
probably drew the second one. Yeah.
Play it first to know what you want to do.
Or if we had 2 in hand, is there a world where like you want to? No, they're tapped out. So. Giving up the base. I guess we still have our EX base. That's why, and it's got 2 days base. Like, but the draw is always going to be nice, and especially in the later game. All right, we got Sword Strike comes down. Sword Strike comes down, and then what? If you link pair it, we bounce War, and then clear. Yeah.
Probably clear the wing, right?
Oh,
for the rest of the land, of course. But I guess you could also clear the ale here, but
I think it's better to clear the wing, right? Because the breach is just
close. Like if you like the wing was on 4 damage, right? If your hand is like all the wards, you probably clear the ale.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's fair. Just at this stage, like giving your opponent another turn with it. It's kind of
I mean,
like...
you still at 3 shields, which is a fine amount to be at this point of the game.
Oh, Corcus base. Are we gonna get the? I don't know where we started with this, but are we gonna get the 1/1s or are we gonna get the Talgees? Looks like we get the Talgees.
Oh,
I know it's not a choice, but we don't know.
Foul. Why is it tall geese and not tall goose?
Because it took multiple geese to create it. Geese powered.
Multiple tall ones. It's just just a furnace where just like.
I mean, you know, like you got hamsters for computers. Some Gundams are powered by geese.
imagine you have a suit and like a giant suit, and there's a conveyor belt in it with like geese on it, and then they just get dropped into a furnace to the like main drive.
Oh, that's dark. I was thinking like on a like geese on a hamster wheel or a treadmill, but you're cooking them. That's why. Those poor geese. What the? They didn't do anything.
What else are you supposed to do with geese?
Put them on a treadmill so they can run your Gundam for you. Like what?
And have you interacted with the geese before in your life? They're assholes.
That's true. That's fair. It's like Pacific Rim. It takes 2 geese to. That's pretty good. That was funny. And now we're seeing why we got rid of one of the desert bases. We actually had a second one in hand, probably, and finally comfortable enough to get rid of our EX base and kind of go neg on life technically a little bit, but the draw is nice.
Yeah, another wing also to be expected.
Lifrith. If you had wing 0 here, do you just play it or do you go with this play? What do you think? I think I prefer this play over just playing the wing 0.
Yeah, like even if you have the wing 0, you don't need to play it here.
Because like you're in my mind, I want my wing 0 to at least hit 2 bodies. And especially if we know we're on Korkusa base, there's a potential that we see a second Korkusa base with the 2 1/1s come out.
You like if you can, you want to hold it as long as you can. When the blue-eyed player, like we said before, like he wants to do like dump his hand. So you want to wait for the dump if you can.
And I think we are and I think you're right. We just are in the position where we can wait for that dump.
Yeah, easily.
Alright, so we found blue-white. It's looks like we're hovering over our shield. Maybe we're gonna play another base.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, probably another Corsica base. By the way, he just moved more than 2.
But man, I mean, it's coming down to like really just have not been able to keep a board on the blue-white side. And I think green-white has just been able to get all the value. Oh, Unicorn plush Banagher, because I know that's, we drew that Banagher earlier. Draw a card, busted.
Now we can clear 2 units.
Yes. Well, we can clear... If we rest the Lifrith, we can clear 2 units. Which...
Yeah. I mean, what else would you rest? The wing you can't attack or kill?
That's fair. Yeah, and then the Lifrith would stop you if you left it standing. It would stop you from hitting the Ale Strike. Yeah, you kind of just have to do it that way.
Like I wouldn't hate the position of the blue-white player if he just like goes for the trade with the Ale and then trade with the.
Oh, we attack with Tallgeese and don't block it?
This attack with Tallgeese makes no sense. Maybe he just noticed that because he's pausing now.
Yeah, you might have. Yeah, you might have.
Yeah, you see, he tilt conceded.
Oh, he just conceded? Oh, no. Oh,
that was a tilt concede, 100%.
Yeah, because then you attack with the your Banshee doesn't do any. Not Banshee, excuse me. Your Unicorn is just it's just not going to get anything done.
These rank games, even if you like, the Ale is only level 5, right? Already did stuff, but even if you just trade your Destroy Mode into it, 2 for 2, you went +1 because your Banagher linked drew a card.
Right. Yeah, and they folded after that miss sequence for sure. All right, let's see if there's anyone else we could follow. What do we got? That might be close to the end of the game too, unless that was time, which I doubt it was.
Like 60 minutes left. Yeah. 50 minutes left in a round.
Let's see. We got table 8 still playing. Table 6 is also still playing. Table 3. Another Corcus base. Yeah, this game is close to done. We can go to table.
Oh.
Let's go to table 6. I like table 6. Looks like they're getting towards the end, but it's a little bit of a grind. It's an aggro. Aggro might be running out of gas at this point.
Oh, yes, the pretty first combat resources.
Oh yeah, they're so cool.
We actually had no way of getting them in Europe. There was not a single event where they sold them.
That sucks.
So far, at least.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that for like, at least in terms of like Bandai distribution, because like it works both ways sometimes. Like Europe will get something that US does it, and then US gets stuff that Europe doesn't, and it's just like, what, like why? Like why can't we just make everything even? Why do we have to be weird? And then Canada gets it the worst. Like you would think like if US got something that Canada would get it too, and that's just not the case. I thought this game was going to go extra turns, but it looks like our blue-white player did manage to just swing out and go for a game here, unfortunately. Finals is 1 year war. I guess we're getting a fast finals. Let's see, where am I at? Let me actually look at where we're at with the tournament. This was round 4. I don't think finals is 1 year war. We still have 2 more rounds. At least we have 4 undefeated, so.
Yeah, it will be clean. 5 rounds, right? No, 6.
I think it's gonna be 6.
Round 4. Oh my god. Went so fast.
Yeah, Gundam's so fast. I love it. All right, so who's still playing? We got table 8, table 11. Good chunk in the middle, actually. Let's hop on over to table 8. I might as well. I feel like they were almost done though. A lot of people at that table. We're still fighting. I will say that. But it seems like we're on a razor's edge. Definitely on a razor's edge here.
Yeah, but that's a good first step. It just clears the death for free. Depends on how many cards. Does the green or white player have any cards left? Is it sand to the side? No, he's on no cards, so it doesn't look that horrible. Oh no, he was on 1 card, okay.
Still have 4 shields, which is nice.
Also, I'm biased in this game, just as a heads up.
Oh, yeah, I'm super biased too, don't worry about it. I think when it comes to commentary, I feel like unbiased commentary is a scam. I feel like you lose a lot of like personality and flavor from the commentator when they're like forced to be like, I have to be as neutral and unbiased as possible. And I'm like, nah, brother. Like I love Wing. I want to see Wing Gundam clap everybody. Like 100%. Like whatever.
I don't want to see it win.
Well, that's fine. That's that's fine.
What a weird board state. But this happens a lot in blue-white against green-white.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I mean, that it's not like that rough to go very low with blue-white.
Right.
In this matchup, because like you just play base. They don't have that many attackers usually. Just play 1 blocker, you check them for 1 turn. The only thing you can check is wing 0.
Right. Oof. Base could have drawn them the card they need.
Blocker is kind of huge. Another blocker would be great.
No, only 1 blocker.
But like, there's no way he dies here, pretty much.
Yeah.
But he also does have game.
Oh, using up the blocker on the Zwart attack. Interesting.
Yeah, this was probably swung into a unicorn.
All right, this is
And
5.
This also just trades.
Do we have double link pair?
I think he only has 1 card left. Yeah.
Oh, Lifrith. Yeah, you were
He
right.
needs either blocker or base here.
And now do you just trade into the bird? No, this is not no, this does trade into bird if you wanted to. All right, we let it go. Swing unicorn. Unicorn is only 4.
Yeah. Hello, I'm back. I disconnected for a second, I think.
Oh, you're good. Welcome back.
What does then he have? Oh, another base. And
There's the
that's probably
base,
the
and then
best one he can have.
oh, busted. In 2 cards, got the base he needed. And
What's the last card in the set? Probably an unforeseen, right?
Maybe like if it's a unit, you would have just played it there, right? Or are you afraid of?
Also used it to kill the base, probably.
Mm-hmm. And now we regret. Funny enough, now we regret using that hero. I bet. Pass turn, and I think that's just
base
game.
in life here to live.
Mm-hmm. It is not a base. Swing the 1/1.
Yeah, the good guy wins.
Oh, it was another base.
Oh, it was another base.
The
yeah,
hand. Maybe we. Oh, wow, that's funny. All right, All right, let's go.
2 more tables left. 11 and 14, I think.
11 and 14. Let's just count down the numbers. Let's go 11. It's the red blue we saw earlier versus another white. I think this guy was white, green, maybe. I don't fully remember. I'm gonna flip the top guy. Don't worry, chat. I know that's confusing. There you guys go. True. Bias can help make a storyline for a viewer, even if it makes them angry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if a viewer gets like a little upset about like biased commentary, I feel like that's a good thing. I mean, if it like emotionally drives them. Like, obviously you can go overboard with biased commentary, 100%. Don't get me wrong. Too much of anything is bad. But like with the reverse, I feel like pure unbiased commentary is also not super great.
We should do like wrestling commentator style, where one is like a face commentator and the other one is a heel.
Good cop, bad cop.
Like, yeah, I want to see the aggro player just win in like 2 minutes. Yeah.
I want to see I want to see I want to see a clean, fair fight. I don't want to see any crotch shots. I don't want to see any blood. I want to see nice, healthy. I want to see some respectful fighting. Becker with the steel chair comes. Oh, that's crazy.
Bah, God, he broke him in half.
Damn, nasty. If only there was more people who play Wing. Wait. Yeah, Wing is very popular.
I'm a huge pro wrestling fan, by the way. Just wanted to
really?
say.
That's funny because growing up, for me, I thought there was 2 types of kids. There was Power Rangers kids, and then there was wrestling kids. I was a Power Ranger kid.
I wasn't.
Yeah, well, prove my point even more. Why don't you? But they were always in the same section of the toy aisle, right next to each other every time. I always thought that was funny.
Like for like figures and stuff as a kid, like toy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was a very huge Batman fan. I had all of the Batman stuff.
Oh, I had some Batman stuff.
Batmobile thingies.
I love my favorite. There was two Batman toys I had. It was one of them was like, it was a Batmobile, but like you could turn. It had parts to turn it into the plane and the boat. So it was like a 3-in-1. It was the sickest.
I know which one.
Yeah. That thing was sick. And then after that one, I had the Batman Beyond figures. I think Batman Beyond figures were like the coolest of all the Batman stuff.
Batman Beyond had a very cool aesthetic.
Yeah. All right. Jim. Good old Jim goes into S.H.I.E.L.D. actually. Procking.
Oh, that's Gundam.
Oh, is it Gundam? Oh, god dang. All right. It's the vanilla, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at spotting artworks. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, I need it. I need the help. All right, so rest 3, wait, how much? Oh, we're dumping clip. Okay. I always, as a spectator commentator, when people do that like I'm gonna tap 8 and then play 3 things, like I always like I get slowed down mentally by it. I have to make sure I add it up right and make sure we're good.
Yeah, like I'm a player that pays a lot of attention to board state, so.
Mm-hmm.
If I watch the game, I just keep on doing that. It's just ingrained.
Right, that's fair.
Like actually, it's last week at one of my locals. I had a little bit of a manic episode. Like trivia fact, I have bipolar disorder.
Okay.
So like I was in a very happy manic mood, and I was just like shit talking the whole time.
Uh-oh.
And I was shit talking like my friend who was sitting next to me, and he's like, how can you concentrate on your game while you just talk non-stop? And I'm like, yeah, like I just remember what happened. I don't need to look at the board to know what's happening. I remember that. So I just put my hand down when it was not my turn, listened to my opponent, what he did, and just talked the whole time. Like just bad joke after shit talk, like, for the whole round.
Oh, and then Wing Zero comes down for the 3 damage on everything. We still don't. I think this is probably Wing Zero's game here. The talk no jutsu. Hey man.
Yeah, I said I actually had a match at a Pokemon regional against a very known German shit talker, like a very nice guy. He just talks a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
And we played against each other, and like one of my friends was like, yeah, take care of him. He shit talks a lot. And like, yeah, I know him. He's a nice game. I'll just counter him. And we were shit talking so much that like the 4 tables around us and the judges were just looking at us because they were so confused the whole time. We were just shit talking for 60 minutes straight.
That's too funny. Are we gonna?
We commentated every single play, and all the cards had weird nicknames. Like whenever like somebody didn't like hit the card they needed, the other was like, yeah, like that would annoy me if I were you and stuff like that. Like the whole time.
Man, if only I was as
like,
bad
yeah,
as you. If you were as good as me, you'd find the Pokeball. That's crazy.
Yeah. Or like one of my favorite phrases sounds like a you problem.
That sounds like a you problem. Yeah, I love that one. I on something you said a little earlier, it was looking for the Marita Cruise. I think that's what their big complaint was. And like kind of funny, like we started the night tonight talking about how like really gotta find that Marita Cruise or we're just not looking at a fun game for this red blue deck. But to what you said earlier before, like remembering board states and stuff, that is like, oh man, that is just something like I've always felt I had a unique experience. Like you go to locals, right? And you watch after your match, like, you know, you're probably done pretty fast. And then you start watching the people around you. And like, obviously it's tournament. So you can't like interject or you can't help your friend, right? So like what you do is you remember the board state and then you turn to your friends like, why'd you do this? Why'd you misplay like that? When you had this in your hand, the board was this was that, and it was like this. Why didn't you do this, or that? And then they just look at you and you're like, bro, I don't remember what you're talking about. I'm like, man, like what was the point? Like I have this thing where I can remember like my entire game turn for turn. And like that kind of stuff helps you, like you learn a lot. And I feel like, go ahead.
At finals last year, or like the year before that for One Piece, I played against the and then like for the last swing, like I knew I won this game. Like I basically took 2 cards like with counter, right?
Yeah.
And showed it to him like this and put him in the trash. Like, yeah, you only discarded 1. No, I don't trust. Like, he wasn't malicious, right? But he had he told me after he had bad experience with that. So like, yeah, call the judge if you want. Just like, yeah, like he said you didn't show him correctly, blah blah blah. And then I reconstructed like the last 7 turns of the game to show you the exact cards that should be in my trash and what 2 cards were new because they weren't supposed to be there before. So yeah, I like decided with me on the judge call.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, like I know how every single card in my trash landed there. I can tell you exactly what situation and what turn it was.
Yeah, no, see that's really important that you could do that. But like that goes into another topic of like, man, people get so in One Piece things get so people are ready to call cheater like at the first sign of anything. Like people are just itching to find like a cheater or trying to call you out on like just trying to like any kind of malicious, and it's just like chill out. Like I feel like over dramatic I think is a good word for it. It's just like I'm sitting here and we're playing like, bro, like be humble. We're playing children's card games. Like not everybody's out to get you, I promise. Like Like it gets so I that's why honestly it's one of the reasons I've stuck with Digimon for as long as I have, like through the bad formats or the good formats, is just the people are just happy to be there. And it feels like that way for Gundam right now. The people are generally just happy to be here, where like One Piece everyone's after the $15,000 serial Luffy, and I'm like, this is not like, why are we here?
I'm also after the price cards if I go to like
Of
Gundam
course,
business, but I'm not a dick about it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean. It's like you can still want to chase after stuff without being like, you know, super crazy. Like the content creation scene for One Piece got really annoying really fast with that kind of stuff. I hope it doesn't. I hope the best for One Piece or Gundam.
Yeah, like I can't wait for the first regionals. I have my first regionals the 27th of September in Spain. And then I secured tickets for, like, I have tickets for all the European regionals.
That's so cool. Yeah, that's hype. Like I'm going to the one in Dallas here September 20th. I know there's a Californian one, but I just don't have the funds to actually be going to every single Gundam thing ever.
There's a Canadian one.
Yeah. Oh, there is a Canadian one. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't have that one either. Or, did I say Canadian or California?
You said California.
It's Canada. Oh, I thought it was California. No, there is a California one.
There is a California one, but there's also a third one in Canada.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm in like the southeast, so like both of those are pretty far regardless. If I don't win at this children's card games, I'll go to the Shadow Realm / happy to be here in Digimon because Bandai abandoned us. One Piece player
move. If you beat me here, I will jump off this building.
One Piece players are the most toxic people, and I don't know if that's true. I don't like talking generally like that, but it can feel like that for sure. I definitely get why. I definitely feel the experiences you've had to feel that way and craft that sentence. Like I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just I'd rather not speak generally like that. It's because we are after the One Piece, bro. Oh, true. That's fair. How could I forget?
There's a great song, like a German, like undercover rap song about prejudice. And it basically goes like, I don't have prejudices, only Asian people have prejudices. I don't have prejudices, only Americans have prejudices, stuff like that. It's a great song, like very critical.
That's funny. Did I get here just in time for the finals? Adam, yes, this is our semifinals technically. So we got one more round after this. We got green, white. It looks like definitely green, white versus red, blue.
Could be the last one if there's an overtime double game loss.
Have you ever seen that happen? A double game loss? In all our Eagles Nest tournaments, we have not had a single game loss yet.
Last Friday at my locals, I lost the game because of a top deck from my opponent because of time rules. We had the same amount of shields, and I lost by one deck card. If that would have been the same, it would have been a double loss.
Oh, one card. Wow, that's so close. That's so close. RX-78 on curve is disgusting, though. I think that by itself might win red-blue the game. And we have the Visalis just being an absolute menace.
Swing for 4. He can even clear the base with the 2 units. It's so disgusting.
Oh, that's so gross. What?
Why did the base not die?
Did we...
They should have dealt 7 damage.
Am I missing something?
The base has 5 on it, so they both swung at it.
Yeah.
We should say something.
Hey, real quick, did both of the vanillas go into the base? Shouldn't the base be cleared then? RX-78 gives it the +1, so... Okay, cool. Good talk.
Oh. Man, we're on top of it today.
Honestly, that's like one of the things that I forget the most is the RX-78 +1. They both forgot about it, actually.
Yeah, like, it's just like, I've judged a lot of like webcam events, like regionals, treasure cups, Digimon, Evo cups.
You know what the mistakes to look for. Yeah.
Yeah. I pay like I said, I pay attention to everything when I play, and I do the same when I watch. So I usually don't miss stuff like that.
All right, we had to link pair a bird mode just to clear the RX-78 and hope to survive going forward here. Oh, getting a base out of shield's huge though. Probably gonna use the Visalis here and just try to do the 3 damage unless we have another RX-78.
Oh.
Which would be crazy, but possible.
Hi, Mike. He's actually from my area, I would say.
Oh, cool.
Not local, but like 45 minutes.
All right, we are going to clear the base with a gun cannon and then the vanilla one more time.
Oh, by the way, is everyone hyped for the new type challenges? They start this week, right?
Yeah, I think only Europe gets those, or at least you guys get the 64 player capped ones, where the US gets like a slightly different version, but 32 player cap, I think.
Also, like all the ones I've seen here are 32 players.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I got the wrong information. Someone might have hit me with the wrong information. Then it's fine. But yeah, no, I'm excited for those. I want to see if I can try to stream one of them by me. I think we have one. I do have some, like, I have like the duct tape and sticks ready to like make like an in-person setup that isn't obtrusive. Because like one of the things I hate about like when people try to set up live streams at like certain locals and stuff is just like bringing like the giant rig, putting the lights in people's faces, and just like making it kind of uncomfortable for the players to be streamed, if you know what I'm talking about. So like I really tried to go ahead.
For stuff like that, what I really like, you basically just need like a tripod thingy, a big one, where you can put the camera from over the top.
Yep.
Stores should have proper lighting, or at least like passive lighting.
Yeah, no, that's what I do. I use a smaller tripod. I record everything on I stream everything from my phone to a laptop, and I make it as minimal as possible, so like players don't just have to deal with all this bullshit.
Yeah, there's actually a Magic Pro and also commentator. I don't know if you're into Magic the Gathering.
I am.
Corey Baumeister. And he is known for going to events with like a backpack stream setup. So he just goes around the venue and either films his matches.
Oh, that's so cool.
If he's done, he just asks random tables. Like he of course asked the TO before. And just like puts the tripod there. Everything is just basically in his backpack. It takes like a minute to set up, and then he can just stream any match he wants. That's
so cool. I'd have to look into that. That sounds so sick.
He does this one backpack with the stuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I'm pretty close to one backpack with this stuff, but I have to sit down with a laptop. I can't just like run it from my backpack, I guess. I'm bringing Winnie's. Win fast or lose hard. That's fair. Green White has a bad hand. Seems like I don't think Green White has a bad hand. I feel like. What base is this? We're actually using a 4 HP base.
I hate it. I hate the card so much.
Which base is this? I think
Kusanagi. It on deploy bounces a 4 HP, I think 4 3 HP or less unit to hand.
Yeah, that's 3 HP or less. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 HP plus. Four HP would at least be passable if it bounces the 4 HP unit.
All right, maybe Wing Zero can get there. What are we at resource wise? We're still only. There's no way. Where are we going to?
He said 6 next turn with the EX.
Yeah, looks like yeah. So we can start maybe playing. No, we're at 7. Actually, there was one resource hidden under there. Yeah.
Okay. He hit 1.
Did we first contact? Why are we so ahead of?
Probably bird mode.
Oh no, we're at 6 plus the EX base makes us 7, or EX resource makes us 7. No, we're good.
Yeah, but he still played at least the bird mode because he went first.
Yeah.
There was no death size as far as I remember.
Yeah, I don't think there was. No, we're good. We're caught up. All right, Health Scythe comes down. Do we have the duo? Dual ramp would be nice, just because we could get the Wing Zero with the link pair down. Oh, we're tapping a lot here. 5? Wait.
Oh, no, he just added to hand. He just.
Oh, that's what.
And,
Okay, sorry. Ramp 1. Yeah, that's gonna be nice for next turn. Going into next turn, we'll see potentially a Wing Zero plus a hero. Could be nice.
The hero you don't really need.
Yeah, it's nice to swing on turn, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the swing with the Jin last turn was actually detrimental for Toshi, for the blue-red player. Because he could have killed the base with the Rizal now anyway, and then he could have like taken another life. It plays around wing link, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the issue against green red. Like you either leave it standing and then get winged, or you rest it and you get death size. It's pretty cursed.
Yeah, so it's one of those where like, I feel like you just kind of have to choose which one you're okay losing to. It's like there's no right play almost. Unless like, you know, you could always do the thing where you look at trash if they searched anything, etc., kind of do some math, but in the long run, realistically, there's no right play. You just choose which one you want to lose to.
I think it's actually better to play around death size.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Just because if the opponent then wings, if he has both, right? If he wings, he doesn't ramp.
Ah, okay, I see.
Well, I could be incorrect, but that's just my first thought about
Yeah,
it.
but then you lose the shield. Like if you play, yeah, I guess you lose the shield no matter what if it's always wing.
Exactly.
All right, so we got the Kshatriya with the link pair, Marita. That's gonna let us. I mean, we could get aggressive still and just go for shield.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just go shields here. I've talked about it before. You want to kill him. If you trade here, you are like giga behind.
Right.
Even if he like wing zeros next turn or just clears your board another way, you still, if he's low enough, 50 out of just linking him to death.
And like you said, I think red blue is the aggressor here, whereas like the
can't ping with the Merida. I don't know if he pinged.
Can he?
No, it's only on one. Okay, they noticed.
Yep.
I think Toshi said he wanted to ping it in. Won't trade. RXLR said you can't, so they noticed.
Yeah. And like you said, if you're the aggressor, you know that the wing player here is probably going to use this health site to trade into one of your units anyway. And by one of your units, I mean the Kshatriya.
Yeah, he needs to. Like, if he swings it to Rizal, he lives in theory, but he's at 1 HP, so he can get pinged by anything, basically. And if he swings into the Kshatriya, that's, like, still a trade. That's also fine for you. Like he does here.
And then Wing Zero can come down finally, I hope. And then...
Yeah, one is good for him, but it does not look like it, right? Maybe he has a Wing Zero or a Link, and he's deciding on what's better.
All right, hoping.
I don't like the base here actually.
Oh, because you would rather base when you have 0 HP. So like.
Exactly.
Right, I see that. I'm gonna read that. Overflowing affection. That means we're giving up on the Wing Zero plan, I think.
Maybe he had no good play, but he has so many cards already in hand. Like then, like he probably had something he could do. But that's not the base.
No, they're overflowing.
This is fine if he has like even more bases in hand, I guess. But even still, I like to keep as many of them for as long as possible against aggro decks.
Right. And from here, we have what? We have 6 resources, including the EX base. Or EX resources. So...
7, no, 6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, it's 6. But is there a play? We're going to discard the duo. So we were still, like... Is there a play that's like clean here? All right. Hell Scythe would be nice, I guess. Hell Scythe duo again. I guess even the a breach wing. Yeah. Swing over Rizal. And
how many cards are in the blue player's trash?
Healthy amount. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 12. It's hard to tell.
If it's 12, and he has the destroy mode link, he wins if there's no unforeseen.
Mm-hmm.
Unforeseen on Banshee destroy mode is so rough.
Yeah, because it's the turn. Yeah. A show of resolve, so probably not going to do that play this turn. Draw 2 cards. Nice.
I think you basically just want like 4 1-drops here. Of course, you didn't get wing zeroed, but can't play around it at this point.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what do we got? 4 resources.
I think one of the most optimal plays he has here, if he has it in hand, is just a Kshatriya LR without a pilot.
Oh, Corcus a base. Okay.
That's not that horrible, but also not great. Because the wing can just trade for it.
Yeah, it's an
and the unit.
And you just pass. Ooh, that gives. I feel like that gives. Because you definitely just wing 0 over the Talgis, right? You don't let them.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything else.
1 for.
Well, that was like almost an optimal turn for the blue players.
But now, like, see, now that they've played the second unit, though, like, if they have this, you just wing 0 this if you can.
Yeah, the issue is if you, like, kill that one, like, 2 pilots with 1 link, like, wins you the game. He swung into base. That's, like, okay, if he has a wing 0, this makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be wing 0 at that point. Oh, we're going to do the path to victory or defeat?
I hope he already has one. If not, you could have just played this first. That's a normal wing. It's a starter deck LR+.
LR+, yep. I mean, maybe we're trying to draw into an Ale Strike. Oh, there's the wing.
You already had one.
Mm-hmm. I would have. I do like. I mean, Chad's bringing it up. Like playing Ailstrike Kira or Ailstrike Pilot there would have been really strong. I think being able to bounce the fizzle the token, as some may say. Their show of resolve again. That's gonna be.
It's just a Banshee Destroy mode waiting room, I guess.
I guess so.
I mean, he still has like 1 more turn at least.
Yeah. Because what? We're at 4 HP. We know we have another wing, LR wing in our hand. Starter deck, I guess. Starter deck wing.
But he won't die next turn. That's guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
No suppression yet.
The suppression's going to be another rules nightmare, I feel, for a little bit while people learn.
I mean, it's not a nightmare. They just need to like confirm what they want it to work. Then it's easy.
Mm-hmm. Well, just because they say how it works doesn't mean players will not ask questions, you know?
Yeah, I have no issue with explaining to them how it works.
Good thing I'm not a judge. That's right. We're not cops. All right, 5 cards in hand for wing 0, and I know the red-blue has just drawn so many cards. All right,
another ping.
Another Angsha. Now you have to what? Gun tank? Last ping? No, GM.
Just a twin.
Ugh. So another wing 0 is devastating here.
He puts them on the same out. He needs the Banshee Destroy mode then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has a lot more cards, so.
Yeah. So is there a better route here that isn't just wing 0 and prey? Okay, it is wing 0, but can we follow? I would love to see like a Lifrith or something.
Yeah, that would be optimal, of course. I'm thinking about not swinging with the wing. Maybe because of pings.
I feel like at this point you've seen 2 Angshas.
To put lethal on board, but
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You want to put lethal on board, and like at this point, most of the suspension ping is used up, right? Or like, go ahead.
What I like, what he did there, he at least thought about it before. I know a lot of players like, yeah, it was obvious I wouldn't attack. Like, but if you have the time, just think like 10 seconds about it. Like maybe you come up with another way. Maybe you want to swing after all in the end. Like you won't know, just think about it. You have the time, go through it again. Like just make sure.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think like to fill out the logic, I feel like the only ping you're going to see left in the deck has got to be the Maritas, right? We've seen double Angsha, we've seen Gun Tank, like the chances of them having another, if you're rested, do 1 damage, it gets lower and lower every time you see one of those cards. And it looks like our gamble paid off. No Marita into was it Banshee. Rest 2. It's gonna be, what are we looking at? Angsha. There we go. My bad. Risu doesn't know what he's talking about.
You were wrong. It was another ping.
Are the lists for this public? Not yet. Gunplug Go. At the end of the night, every week at the end of the night, we how did the one ping go on the? What did we do to ping the Wing Zero?
He played another Angsha.
Oh, we saw all 4 Angshas.
So you are very wrong.
I was stupid wrong. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry, Gunplug Goat. But what I was going to say was at the end of the night, at the end of the tournament, you can use the limitless link below and you can see everybody's deck after the tournament is over. Once the tournament is concluded, we make the deck list available to everybody.
Yeah, actually Limitless is very handy for that. You can just set it up in the settings of the tournament and then it automatically does it. Very nice.
All right, so now we're just hoping for what, second Wing Zero or third Wing Zero, which is kind of crazy. Or maybe we have another link pair to just win the game. I guess we'll see what happens. All right, what are we looking at? Kind of really hope this turn plays out the way we want it to. We got a perfect strike. Okay.
That's strong.
3,
Another
3.
Perfect
Strike.
The third one? Oh,
Striker
no.
pack. That's pretty good. What do you go? What do you go for here? The 2-4 or the 4-2?
The 2-4. You just want your blocker to be as sturdy as possible. The AP doesn't matter. You have a lot of big units.
And I don't block here. Or I don't attack with Wing Zero here personally. Maybe you attack 1, but how do you feel about that?
You don't want to, but I don't think there's any outs here. I think you could probably attack.
I just don't want to give him the Marita, you know?
Yeah, but even if he has a Marita, if you think about it, if he Banshees, right? Like with 2 of 3 cards then like you just block twice, the base lives, and then like, oh no, I guess you lose then.
Right, because there's just that many attackers, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If I would be in this game, I would of course do the math before, but
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of lucky that he hasn't found a combo yet at this point of the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, we resolved
a lot of Maritas.
Yeah, I mean, how many show of resolves we saw? We went from, I mean, we went back to back turns with show of resolve. It was gross in terms of hand advantage. Found all of our Angshas. All 4 Angshas were played, which I think that's more surprising than anything. Amuro, rest one of the blockers.
Probably perfect. Exactly. What's the last card? I mean, you force a block here if you swing this into base.
3, 4. What do you do? How do you block? What's your block route?
Maybe it's another ping. Like if he swings like this, he probably swings into the perfect. Did he swing into base?
I feel like he swung
into base.
They probably swung into base, yeah.
But why does he block it then? Imagine if there's an armor, now the game is over.
Yeah.
Because of the block. Because then he could just rest the last blocker and then like swing 6 into the base and then finish. If he doesn't have, of course, like an unforeseen or peaceful timberland end.
Right, and then 3 damage lets you. Yeah, I mean, no matter, like, I think I agree with you. I think no matter what, your base is taking 2 hits, so might as well just use one up now. There are not 2 shields. Is there 2 shields? I think it's just one. It's just the one desert base.
There's no shit left. Yeah.
Okay, Angsha goes in, and we block with the launcher.
I really don't get those swings. Like, they make no sense to me.
And now, I mean, that's it. We swing.
I mean, he has game on board now. That's what I mean. What is he doing? Like, theoretically, he has game. What is his plan? Huh?
Oh, right. Oh, I keep forgetting that it is 6 HP.
I mean, he has the unforeseen, so it didn't matter, but he could have gone for game and he just didn't.
Oh, you mean the blue player. The swings were awkward for the blue player. Yeah. And then we played Jin. Jin was our last. Yeah, he should have swung with the... Yeah. That's so weird. Yeah.
Like, he misplayed by swinging with the 3 HP dudes first, but then the opponent misplayed by blocking him, but he had unforeseen anyway, so probably why he did it. But, like, the blue-red player didn't even, like, try to go for game, basically.
Maybe we were clearing... Gore, I don't see what, and the shield area didn't have Marita for the record, so it didn't matter. We had double unforeseen incident in our hand with a link pair wing 0. Oh, pretty interesting there.
Oh yeah, was it double or triple?
It was double unforeseen incident with the link pair hero Yui. But when did we draw the link pair hero Yui?
I think he top decked one of those this time. That was probably just 2 unforeseen.
Oh, yes. I think that's right. Yeah. Because, like, if we had the link pair the previous turn, that was game. You would think he believes the deck is a shield?
Game, he would have played it to kill a unit, I guess.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I think we were just assuming that I don't know. For the red-blue player, they probably were trying to bait out the unforeseen incident somehow, and just... the attacks just didn't go in the way they thought.
It's impossible to bait at that point. Like,
No, I don't disagree with you.
Like, he just could not beat the card, so don't play around it.
Yeah.
That's like,
no, that's for real.
Decide at what point you can play around cards, and like, if the answer is just you can play around it, then just don't.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta play to your outs sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna be here at table 9, and it's just just another wing 0 blue white matchup. And with that said, guys, we are going into our finals, round 6 here. Make them have it. Yeah, I don't disagree with you with chat here. You guys are, I think you guys are right.
Chat is completely right. Like, we didn't miss anything. I don't know what his plan was.
And I don't think they were confused I don't think they thought the deck was just shield, because they went through the shields themselves. They saw them take the last shield with the base and stuff like that. Maybe they could have forgotten, I guess, but I don't think that's the case. I think they just were looking. I think they just weren't thinking about their only way to win the game, which was, like we're saying, attack with the 6 HP unit or a 6 AP unit, and then just swing out. And looks like we're looking at a wing 0 and trading into a sword strike. Interesting. What can we do with the rest of our hand that we're trying to... All right, wing 0. It's going to be for 4.
Oh, my Arc Nemesis starter deck wing.
Yes. All right, one more. We rested one more. Oh, the hero Yui. What do you attack into here? I think it's. I feel like you attack into freedom, and if they give it to you,
you can only attack into freedom if you want to attack.
Oh,
and,
right.
Like, of course, you attack into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. It's 4 or less for the attack on standing.
You know what would be a blowout here? An unforeseen. But he has no resources left.
Oh, yeah. That'd be crazy. Attacking to freedom, breach 1. Oh, Kira to hand. That could fix. But it's a good thing we got rid of the freedom in that case.
Yeah, Wing takes 4.
Choosing not to block, though. Would you have blocked?
No.
You think it's no? You value the ale, the standing ale more than the freedom?
If you block here, Death Size, Death Size is horrible anyway, but Death Size would just rip you in one here.
Yeah. You wouldn't go for the read that they don't have the Death Scythe because they didn't just attack shields 3 times?
I mean, they couldn't attack shield 3 times because then he could have just blocked.
Yeah,
like the last swing. Whatever. Also, like, Greenred has some weird lethal sometimes with like 3-cost links with the hero and bird mode.
Right, that's fair. All right, here comes bird, as you were saying. Do we have 4? Wow, we have 4 EX resources. In passing.
That's wild. Yeah, you like, they couldn't have won, but like, he had like at least the option to win if the Greenred player misplayed, but he didn't even go for that. That's what I was saying.
And they did
like,
misplay.
Greenred had
right?
that game won, but both sides on that turn played very weird.
All right, Demi Garrison comes down. That's what I'm saying. The resources or the deck looked like shields. Yeah, but you also lived it, right? You lived every hit. So, I mean, you could have forgotten, is what I'm saying, but...
Yeah, like, the cards at the back weren't even the resources, which just this token deck in general. Which is fine to keep there, in my opinion, but... like, you could have also just asked.
Yeah.
If you was unsure. Like Risu said, if you're in the game, you should like pay attention to that. I always know how many shields my opponent has in the late game, especially with an aggro deck, because like I'm planning around how many shields they have, how much I need to deal. Like, you need to remember that. You should be able to tell pretty much blind how many shields they have left at that point.
All right. So we trade into the wing with our ale strike, or no? We're too healthy.
Thinking if he wants to block still, or no, action step.
Oh yeah, action step is before blocker step. Or wait, no, it's after blocker.
No, it's after.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't block, but the blue-white player said, "Yeah, I want to do an action."
Ah, yes.
I don't get why he didn't block, which is what though. Like, was a pretty free block. Oh no, that was.
Oh, it's their turn. Yeah, it's their turn. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. But like, he played unforeseen. I guess he would have gotten breached.
Yeah, he would have gotten breached, but
makes sense.
that was our only out, right? With that many. Oh. Yeah, I guess we would have gotten breached. We had 3 attacks. Unforeseen stops the bird, so you'd rather stop the bird? I'm not sure. The unforeseen stops 1. We had 3 attacks to 1. To it doesn't matter. I don't think it mattered.
Yeah, like the like he needed to unforeseen the wing there. It was correct because of the breach. It would have dealt 1 damage anyway.
Yep.
And now at least this unit's lived.
And then from here, we have how many? Right, we have
like 1 table left.
Yeah, we have 1 table left. But that being said, you guys are watching. We'll sell out for a little bit while we got the finals are coming, round 6. You guys have been watching all night. Thank you very much. This is our weekly webcam show here at Eagle's Nest, here on the ResourceSquirrel.com channel. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Every week we run the show. Players are winning a box. Players are winning a ton of stuff. We got prize walls. We definitely have. We try to facilitate some of the best prizing in the game. And with that said, we also offer like sleeves for the top prizing, and it's a ton of fun every night. We got guests sometimes. We got Becker, who will let him sell out his own tournament here in a moment. But with that said, join the Discord if you guys are interested in playing. Link is in the description or on screen, or you can type !Eagle, and our helpful little chatbot will tell you guys we'll give you the Discord link. It should be a permanent invite to the Discord, so I hope you guys enjoy that. And come out and play. I think that's the most important part here. Become a channel member, helps me out, helps me do the things that I do every week for Digimon and Gundam, and maybe soon to be another card game. We gotta look at what we're trying to do for Thursdays. There's a nice little time slot that we have to fill now. But Dual Spec, thank you, Dual Spec, our sponsor, our first sponsor for any of the things we do here at Eagles. And they I think it's important when I sell these guys out, they haven't offered us any money. What they're offering is more prizing for our players, and they've been donating sleeves to our top placing players every week. So check out the prizing structure we have here at the Eagles Nest, and you guys can see how you guys get your hands on some really awesome Dual Spec sleeves. But if you guys want to check out Dual Spec, check them out. I think it's just dualspec.com or something. Playmats, dice, their stuff is sick. They have some really cool stuff. They really focus around like the Vanguard stuff when it comes to their playmats, but they're getting into Gundam, and it's cool every time. Here's the weekly webcam schedule. We got, like I said, here at the Eagles Nest, it's every Wednesday at 7, starting at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. And we got some Digimon stuff in there. But importantly, today we have Becker, and he is the kingpin of the Sundam Gundam GCG tournament based in Europe. Go ahead.
Yes, Sunday Gundam is correct. Yeah, so we're basically also hosting a tournament similar to Eagles Nest here. Every Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern time, or 7 p.m. Central European time. And it's $6 or €5, wherever you're from. We accept all forms of digital cash, I guess,
right?
Over PayPal. And this Sunday, we have a special version because the top 8 players from our event on Sunday will qualify for a special 8-player elimination qualifier that happens on September 20th, where the pricing is a trophies of alt art in English, of course, plus $35 in cash. Second place, $30 in cash, and all of the participants will get 1 free entry to a future Sunday Gundam fight of their choosing. This event is, of course, free if you qualify, and the winner of that event also, in addition to the prizes, will get the final spot in the English team for the hopefully regular English server versus Japan show match, which is just a for fun event, like a little bit of bragging rights playoff, I guess, where some of the best Japanese players play against some of the best English players. And just duke it out. And we're trying to host that for every set.
Ooh, that's exciting.
At the end of every set cycle.
Well, that's
and we will
so
also
sick.
get streamed, of course.
Oh, that's kind of hype. Do you know what channel is streaming it? Is it?
I'm not sure if there's anything official yet. I think Aspira wants to stream.
Oh, okay, the Aspira channel. Yeah. So you guys know who that is. I don't have their link readily available, but it shouldn't be too hard. They're a big Dragon Ball Z. They've been in the Bandai bubble for a minute. So Aspira, if you guys follow
Bandai cast.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. But I think our players are getting deck checked, so we got a couple minutes to kind of sit down. Out of curiosity, how are the Digimon tournaments doing in terms of popularity? They're kind of going down a little bit. Like, attendance has been going down. That's why we kind of stopped the Thursday tournaments. But we were popping off for a good bit. I think a lot of the attention is on Gundam right now. Plus, like, you know, like the format was kind of meh. But like, I mean, we were capping at 48 players. We were having 40 player weeks for like, I think a month or two back. So Digimon's still pretty healthy in terms of player base. I think Gundam has just got most people's attention right now. So a lot of Digimon players have gone this way. So we'll see how the card game goes out. I still love that game personally, but definitely has its ups and downs, as I'm sure Gundam will too.
What
Thanks.
do you mean? No doomsaying here.
I don't doomsay. I'm just historical, buddy. Like everyone thought. I mean, I've lived my one or two One Piece formats that weren't so fun. You know?
Yeah, like Sakazuki, we love that guy, right?
Yeah, we love that guy. Red Purple Law, that was really fun too. Let me tell you. Oh, now what is it now? I guess they just had a ban list, but now it was Purple Blue Luffy. It was, yeah, Snake Man Luffy was the menace of the format further. Oh yeah, now Magic's not doing so hot too right now. Magic is suffering from, what was it, VV Cauldron or something?
I mean, that's just standard though. Like it's just a like format for the like big events, right?
Right.
And like championships, but most actual Magic players, even the competitive ones, usually play Legacy or Modern.
Yeah, so, Modern is Modern has been the most popular for a long time. Is your favorite? What do you still play right now in Modern?
Sadly, no, I haven't played for a few years. I still like follow it, watch some of my favorite content creators.
That's
and
fair.
If there's an event, I watch it. Like I watch so many TCG coverages. I play a lot, so I watch basically everything. Like most weekends, if I have time, I watch like 4 coverages, like on double speed on YouTube or Twitch, like the VODs, and just blast through them. Like,
right. Yeah, no, I do it to like, I love following the like commentary side of things. Like I think like Flesh and Blood has been killing it in terms of like their commentary and making sure everything has a show. Grand Archive has also been killing it in terms of like their streaming quality and everything. I think those two are the 4. I mean, like obviously Pokemon's the best. Like there's nothing like, but when you have infinite money, you better be the best. Like that's just my quick opinion.
I like Flesh and Blood streams more than Pokemon streams.
Okay.
Because they're just full competitive content. Like there's not that like random like.
I know what you're saying.
Pokemon, but it's just like competitive gameplay into gameplay into gameplay into gameplay. They actually, fun fact, they start recording stuff, and then the stream is on like a 30-minute delay. So if they have a judge call, something like that, they can play another game. So there's no break time for the judge call. And then they switch back to that game once the judge call is over, for example.
Oh, that's really cool.
Like skip to live again.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. That's really smart. That's the one thing that I always think about is like how do you get the date, especially for the in-person tournaments. It's like, oh, like for Gundam, we're gonna definitely see, I promise you, chat, like we're gonna see a round 1 year war comes in, wins in 5 minutes, and then like I don't know, you're gonna see Aspira and whoever else they got on Gundam, like maybe Cards Rogues Gallery, I forget his name, Cardzode Red or something. I know that one. Yeah. And then, or who else do they get? Who's the Union Arena guy? I can't think of his name right now. Oh, he always has his hair back in a ponytail. Oh my goodness, I can't think of it. But also does Gundam content. Also probably one of the Bandai commentators. We're gonna see where they're gonna just like either like be on a break screen for 40 minutes or like, you know, just fill air for 30 minutes after like a aggro deck wins in 2 minutes. Like it is. Yeah, and it's just because like we don't here in the Bandai scene of things, we don't do like backup matches. We don't really do like, it's just like the one table and pray.
I mean, yeah, they barely are able to set up like one functioning stream table. Like imagine they set up 2 or 3. Like the logistics, how would they do that?
It's not. It's all money, dude. It really just comes down to money. As someone who's been a part of the back side of things, it's really like it is fighting for scraps when it comes to the financials of all that stuff. I promise you, chat. Like, it is like, if you guys know, what's his name, right? Android, Brian, Android, I forget what their studio is called, but they, like, you can only, like, it's all self-funded in terms of equipment, and equipment is expensive. So then traveling with that equipment is doubly expensive. So it gets tough real quick.
The match is about to start.
Just, you're right.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Also,
you're good.
GCG Addict, then you're in luck because double O's confirmed for January with a starter deck and support in set 3.
That's true. Yeah. No, I'm so excited for double O. That's so sick. And this is our finals, by the way, chat. So we're gonna get to see what is happening.
Like we say in Germany, Finale. Oh.
Finale.
Can be louder. It's late or early.
All right. So getting looks like our top player with the G-Quux mat. Really nice G-Quux mat, actually. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna start first, but as per tradition, no one-drop plays from either player. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's gonna be a red-blue rush here at the top. I wonder what our bottom player is playing.
Wait,
this is probably the wing 0, right? This is the way.
Yeah, there was a result already. There's a result already report for table 2.
Oh, did they just? They might have just scooped up and went to bed.
I mean, he's at the table and his camera's on. Probably just a misclick, but.
Oh, maybe that's possible too. All right, so Roselle plus the
also small quality of life change for the future maybe. White doesn't Eagle give you the like judge or admin role for the event on Limitless?
He does. I just don't. I just don't like looking at the deck list beforehand.
Okay.
Because I don't. I like it being a surprise personally. For this like kind of fun stuff. Like I don't want to be sitting like because like if we start, I think it leads down a road of like it really if you're on stream, you're suddenly at a disadvantage because if I start like more of a disadvantage, right? Because if I start saying like, oh, this player has 3 wing zeros in their deck and they're running a really, you know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, that's fair, but just for the colors at least, right? Like you don't need to talk about the deck list, but
oh, that's fair. I see what you're saying. And why do we have 6 damage on the EX base? I think that dice is just there for. Oh, now it's 6 shields. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Swing doesn't matter. Roselle clears next turn. Yeah. Right, so, oh man, RX-78 on curve is disgusting. Unforeseen incident in shield as well.
Yeah,
oh wait, no, that's not unforeseen incident. Oh yeah, I think
especially like blue-white has a lot of answers from here, but green-white not that many on this turn exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe played on a blocker, but.
Yeah, I think
Blood mode link, I guess.
I mean, oh man, that's rough. We're gonna rest 2. We got live for it. Another 2. What, Zor or just double liver? Oh no, striker pack. Definitely gonna go for the 2/4 here. Oh no, going for the 4/2 so we can block the. No, what are we trying to block there? The Roselle, I guess.
I mean, anything, I guess. The 2/2.
Well, you can block the 2/2, but I think you'd rather.
Oh, the portal, you mean? Yeah, that's probably for the reason.
Mm-hmm.
But this plays heavily into a gun canceling.
Right. But having 2 I would hedge my if I was white green here, I would hedge my bets. Like the chances of them having double Amuro this early without any show of resolves being played. It's just one of those moments where I probably hedge my bets and hope for the best.
Double ping would also be rough here if you block with the Alphas.
Yeah, but I think you just have to block this way, right?
Yeah, of course. You have to. It's just 2 anxious? 1 anxious.
1 anxious. Yeah, because it has 3 damage thanks to the. You didn't need double ping because of the RX-78.
Ah, yeah, the Grandpa gave it +1. That's even better.
Mm-hmm. Here, yeah, we don't block here because we don't gain any value. And I think we block
Also just
this.
Great block, yeah. With the quickness.
Yeah. Just gonna play Angshan and let's keep going wide. He did have it, yeah. They did have it anyway. That's funny.
It always comes in twos.
That's crazy. That's wild. I wish. Wing Zero players wish their boss monster came in twos at the right time. Right? We got the perfect strike down with the Lifrith and pass. So being able to continuously slow down the blocker game here. Again, still worried about an Amuro and a gun cannon, unfortunately, but is what it is. Now we're looking at blocks that
yeah, no level 6 link here, which is rough for green red.
Yeah.
Still no good blocks for the grandpa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but hitting the base, that's nice. Now you can at least let one of these attacks through.
Yeah. He should have swung with the other ones first, probably. Exactly for this reason. Because like he can trade the perfect, which is fine for you. And then the second one, like, cannot get traded.
Right. And now you...
Pretty sure you blocked the second one, right?
Yeah, I think you blocked the second one. Oh, no.
Oh, no. I guess he wants to kill them for free next time.
Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I guess that's got to be it, right? So you... And then you don't rest yourself for gun... I mean, you were dead. You were dead either way.
I mean, if there's 2 more units, this game is looking rough.
Yeah. Alright, so now... What's our hand? I mean, we've been dumping clip. Like, so many cards have just been played. Can't have much. And, yeah, we are going to probably play those 2 units you were talking about. What is... This is... That's the Destroy?
Yep, that's the...
Yeah.
Destroy mod.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you could play that yet.
Yeah, he can't. But the player's got that.
Mm-hmm. Banshee, sorry. Yeah, we said Destroy, but we meant Banshee, yeah.
Let's see if the misplays matter. Like, not swinging with the archers first. Actually, like, a huge mistake in my opinion, but he got immediately punished for it, which is the best. Like, I love it when mistakes get punished.
For sure. And then looks like a bunch of resource being used. Is this going to be the Wing Zero pair? It is the Wing Zero pair, so that's just going to go...
The normal wing.
No, sorry. Normal wing, yeah. This is going to immediately clear the... Yeah. Because now the Angshas don't do a little less damage, because now you can swing into... No, do you attack the perfect strike or let your opponent walk into you?
I mean, you know he has the... Like...
You know he has the Banshee, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you like... I don't really like the swing, because even if he doesn't have 12 cards in trash here, a linked Banshee kills the perfect and the base of all the future block.
Right.
Like the worst for him here would be what's it called? Chartier link, big one.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not on 12. If he's on 12, obviously the destroy mod.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna rest one gun tank, ping the last health of the perfect.
I don't get why he did that first. Like, don't give your opponent the info. I mean, he has the Marita link.
They have the Marita link. 1 damage.
No, I think he messed them up in the set.
Yep. So yeah, no, we have to attack before we get the 1 damage, and the 1 damage is gonna go probably to the wing, or are you
on the wing? Yeah, 100%.
Looks like we are not.
I mean,
is it end of attack or when attack you get the 12?
When attacking, like,
okay,
you could. The issue is, like, you could ping the Alfred, so like your Angsha can kill it, but he needs to block here anyway.
Right.
Or he
So.
just loses. So like he's forced to block anyway. So you like the wing is the only correct target.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I mean, we're thinking like
Maybe it's an unforeseen.
unforeseen. What would that do for? Are we? This is. Are we attacking? I guess we don't know if we're attacking into wing or the
If
base.
you
I would
attack
assume
into
base,
that's-
right?
Yeah, if you don't attack the base here, I don't know what you're cooking.
Because if you're attacking base, I wouldn't pause for the unforeseen. So we're really thinking about this block, which I think you do have to just block with the fifth if it's at the base. No, letting it through.
That's wild. Like he
That
probably has an
seems-
unforeseen here. Otherwise, he's dead on board.
Yeah. I think we're hoping that with the wing 0, or not with a wing 0 and the wing on board, we can get away with it. Angsha at shield. Hero Yui. See, now I would have.
You
Interesting.
obviously swing here.
Swing, block, easy. And now that's end of turn. Now, like.
Yeah, right. One gun attack. Yeah, because he sequenced so weird. He played that first. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I would really like to know how many cards are in this trash.
But now, like, wing 0, like. Ugh. The 1 damage on left with bites. Another link pair wins. I think you just, if you have wings, you have to play wing 0, but your starter deck wing into the destroy. Or not the destroy, excuse me, Banshee.
Yeah, it's a destroy. Both are correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Marita.
Oh, that sucks. That's game. I think there's a
Depends on the
high.
hand. Depends on the sand.
Yeah,
He needs
but
a link.
you can. Is it how much? We have 8. We're on 8 exactly. So wing 0 clears the board, but then we just lose to a link.
Yep.
So you probably have to play. Probably just. Looks like we are gonna go for the.
Yeah.
Chip.
That's a wing 0.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason to swing here.
And then just hope they don't have the link pair.
Yep.
All right, I guess we'll see. Kshatriya, I mean, that was like, there's such a high chance of us having the link pair, though. Just so
that
frustrating.
high on 3 cards now.
Yeah, but we haven't played any Kshatriyas. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's game.
Mm-hmm. I think we top decked it.
Yep. What was his last card? I'm interested.
What are they? Hey, it was a Shinanju. Oh, so we must have talked at the Kshatriya. Oh yeah, the Marita at a shield was so nice. I don't think we had wing. We did have some play next turn. Like look, like we had lit. Well, we did have an unforeseen incident. Look in the hand. Like we could have done wing 0, hero Yui, another Lifrith, and just represent double blocker with the wing 0 clearing one of the standing units. I think. I feel like we didn't have to wing 0 there if that was our hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we were just hoping that they didn't have the link pair, because then after that we were really cooking with gasoline if we had if we survived one more turn. But with that said, yeah, sleep was calling. Yeah, that's 100%. That's a real endeavor. But with that said, that was our finals. Red Blue takes it tonight. I don't think Red Blue's what's been our situation? I need to start writing down everything that wins Eagles Nest one by one, because I don't think Red Blue has won in a minute here at Eagles Nest. I know it wins like everywhere else, but Red Blue has its struggles here sometimes, I feel. But that being said, yeah, you guys have been watching the Eagles Nest every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Join the Discord. !Eagle if you need help with that. If you just want the quick link to it. It's a great time. It's a hell of a time. I hope you guys come. I want, above all else, I want you guys to play. I want more people to play, and that is all we want. Like, I want to cap out every week. I think we got close this week. Let me see, how many players did we have? I don't fully remember. Standings, we had 51 players today, which is still crazy, but I still want to hit that week after week 64 player cap. That would be really sick. But we're not the only ones that do a webcam tournament. My guest here, Becker, has a whole explanation for what he's doing for the next month.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Again, we are hosting the Sunday Gundam fight, or for short, Sundom, every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, or like 7 p.m. Central European Time. 6 USD entry, or 5 euros, whatever you prefer. 100% of all the money that we get will be paid out as pricing for each event. And for this Sunday, September the 7th, we have a special one where the top 8 of that event automatically qualify for an 8-player elimination qualifier on September 20th, where you can win a show resolve ordered in English plus 35 USD for first place, or 30 USD for second place in cash. And all of the participants also receive a free entry to a Sunday Gundam fight event of their choosing, whenever they want. Normal one, of course, not special ones we sometimes host. And the winner of that 8-player elimination qualifier will be able to play in the English versus Japan show match that happens on September the 27th, which is basically like not a competitive tournament, but just like for bragging rights, a playoff between some of the best Japanese players and some of the best English players, just to see who's the better region. And we're trying to host that for every set, at the end of every set, before new set releases. And and it will, of course, also be streamed in English and Japanese also. It's like we already had one of them before. At the end of the beta format, it was very fun. Japanese guys are a blast to interact with. A lot of good vibes.
That's so happy to see.
Yeah,
no, it's always a blast. Like getting to work with other regions. Like, I mean, even right now, right? You got Europe and NA right on the stream right here. It's always a blast. It's nice to see the things from how things operate in different pawns, and just like the personalities. You just like straight up, like the personalities are just so fun. Like, as long as everything's respectful, which it always is, it's just a blast of a time every time. But here's the webcam schedule that we have for you guys. If you guys are interested in Digimon, looking to fill in that Thursday slot with something here on reeseofthesquirrel.com, we'll let you know. I'll let you know. We're thinking maybe Riftbound. We're thinking maybe some Union here. We'll figure it out. Or I just stream some random games. But for now, Digimon on Monday. Wednesday is us, Eagle's Nest Gundam, and like we've just talked about, every Sunday is going to be the Sundam here, hosted by Becker. Which is also pretty much always streamed on Men in Blue's YouTube channel. You want to give me a link to that? I'll put it in the chat real fast for you. Yeah, of course. And while he's getting me that link for that Sunday stream, one more thank you to Dual Spec for buffing our prize pool, as I like to say, without like just offering just like Sundam, they 100% of their money goes into making sure their players are getting the best prizing, and we try to do the same thing, right? Like, we are trying to make sure the players are getting the most for their most bang for their buck, making sure that they want to be here, and we're just offering the most for them. New type arenas for the meme. I just want to be transparent about that. I hope you guys are all just going in for the meme, because there's no secret giveaway, I promise. Become a channel member. It helps me out. It's $2. I don't gatekeep content. I don't do spreadsheets or like secret videos to teach you guys how to get better. It's just to help me out, help me be me, and just keep posting this stuff for you guys, because like it just, financially makes my life slightly easier when we support the streams like we do. And I've always appreciated the support. Any support is great support. Even just being here and typing in chat. Like without chat, I can't imagine how boring some of this stuff can get. So you guys, everyone that's ever typed in chat is a wonderful participant of the stream. And honestly, chat, I also want for you lurkers out there, I want you to know that I've probably typed in someone's chat like 4 times in the past 10 years. Like, I am also a lurker. I 100% understand who you are because I am you. And I respect and appreciate you guys just as much. That being said, you got anything else to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, just want to say, appreciate Risu and put a 1 in the chat, please, for Risu.
1 in the chat.
Who listens. Yeah.
Becker knows that feel because I watch him last Sundam. And everyone type. I mean, we could. No, it's okay. New type. Maybe next week. I don't want to rush one right now. No. Already getting the DMs. No. Next time, guys. Next time. I promise. If we want to do that, I don't want to rush everybody. But I appreciate it, Daxi. It's really fun. Next week for sure. Oh wait, the you sent me the link, right, for the stream. Yep. This is going to be the stream for this Sunday, correct?
Yeah, pretty much every Sunday.
All right, every Sunday for the Sundam. Check out this channel. Was it Marnin Blue TCG? Check them out. Man in Blue. Man in Blue. Yeah, that makes sense. Man in Blue. Check them out. Just more Gundam content for you guys. It's never bad, right? So I love to give everybody the love they deserve. And with that said, you got any last thing, Becker?
Oh, don't think so.
All right, we're done. Good night. He definitely has to go to bed. It's midnight. It's midnight for me, so you can only imagine what it's like in freaking Germany.
6 a.m.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Anyway, see you guys. See you guys next week, or for Digimon, or I don't know, whenever. Sunday maybe. I'll see you guys then.